What's up, yeah? How's it going, yeah? Oh shit, what? Yep. What's going on? What's going on? Yep. What is going on, y'all? Yeah, it's been a minute, huh? Been a minute that you guys saw me, but Bobby had to force me to do a live stream. So I doing it for Bobby. Deliveries with Carrie. How you doing? Damn, I haven't seen you in a long time. Seen that name in a long time. But good evening, everybody. How we doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me do this. Backwards hot Roy. Yeah. Now it looks like Bobby's that you just said. Yeah, you gotta just why you gotta hurt my feelings like that, bro? See, it looks like Bobby. Yeah, been missing an MIA. Got you. Well, hopefully everything's been good with you. Hopefully life is treating you well. No drama. No more drama. No more, everybody all up in yo shit. Okay, we're gonna have a pretty good live stream. First of all, we're gonna talk about don't run over police and you don't get shot in your face. We gotta go over that because there's been a lot of drama about that. Drop the link. Yeah, okay. Yeah, in a minute. So we're going to talk about don't run over police. You won't get shot in the face. We're going to go over that because there's individuals out there that just don't get the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to do a Pedro reaction to one of Pedro's videos recently, and we're going to do a Dino reaction. Yes. No, please on it. What do you need it for? Does it have something to do with what I'm talking about, or does it have something to do with the BVAS drama that's going on with you and BVAS? I'll drop the link. Don't come up here doing any dumb shit. And don't involve me with you guys' dumb shit. What's up, Bobby? Is this early enough for you, Bobby? I was able to get done what I needed done faster. So now I'm here. We'll see what Dennis wants real quick, and then we'll get to what we're talking about. But yeah, we're gonna go over the videos and discuss it and all that good stuff. Dude, are you in the bathroom butt naked or something? Oh. All right, dude.
I was doing the stream. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm drunk. I'm drinking Douce. That topic really, I told people on my channel, I'm like, bro, we about to go to Roy's channel to talk about this. But I wanted to just ask you before I go to the club. I'm going to the club, I'm making like money, good money, sports betting. I'm not gonna, I'm drunk. So my question to you, Roy, is this: why is it that when black people get shot, these white people want to pander like they care, but then when this white bitch gets shot, now everybody wants to care when she literally tried to run over a cop? Like, y'all shouldn't care. Like, she's not a victim. She's a freaking idiot. So why do you care, Roy?
That I don't care. I don't give a shit. She got what she deserved. I don't care. And I don't care if a black man gets shot doing the same dumb shit. It is what it is, bro. I don't give a shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, my thing is this like, that topic fired me up because as soon as I saw, I haven't seen you on stream in like a week, I don't think. So when I saw
I haven't been on for a while because I just haven't been feeling well, and I haven't felt like doing this shit.
Well, I had to say, like, that woman is so frustrating because I had nobody to talk to about this situation that, like we get to the point that liberals don't understand that, like, for example, Venezuela, okay? Or it's Venezuela, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Trump put the initial $15 million ransom or $15 million whatever it is, prize of catching Mandoro.
Okay, first of all, it was Biden that put a $25 million bounty on his head.
No, but Trump did it first for 15 million, and then Biden did 25 million. Then Trump upped it to 50 million, and then like the Democrats, liberals, want to act like all outraged that Trump got the job done. So now you have this white bitch, and I don't use bitch, but she's a bitch, and I know she's dead, but she's still a bitch. She's literally now causing a uproar to where now you have a bunch of these woke people who are now trying to kill ICE people who are literally saving the black community because these jobs that like the illegal immigrants are taking are black jobs. And when it comes down to it, ICE is necessary for black people. And I just don't understand it because I can't talk to my people about it because I'm going through some drama right now. You already know. But my thing is like when are us as Americans gonna like step up and realize that we gotta stand against stupidity. Like we can't let this woman death be martyred. She's literally a retard. And then you have
It's too late.
Go ahead.
It's too late for that. The people are the liberals are the liberals, bro. They want and they don't like Trump. It's TDS syndrome. They don't like Trump, so they're going to do anything that happens under his administration, they're going to blow out of proportion, whether they were in the right or they were in the wrong. And she was in the wrong. She got shot in her fucking face. And oh well, you get what you get. I'm sorry.
Well, I got a question.
No sympathies.
Well, I got a question for you. I'm about to cry. So Roy, I'm about to cry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm drunk. I'm about to go take a shower and go out to the bar. But let me ask you this, Roy. This bar that I've worked, like I remember that bar I always talk about. Everybody says, "Stop living in the past."
Yeah.
I bought that bar. I own that bar now. God blessed me with this bar. I got it for $10,000.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I own that bar, like free and clear. And I'm going in 2 weeks to like go and like take pictures and like look to get grants and just use my paper. But here's the situation. What I ask you is, and when I come to Vegas, I've been avoiding you. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm like introvert, so I don't like to hang with people. But can I get like just a hug when I come? Just a hug and like a hey, friend. I don't have friends, as people say. I don't have friends. Can I get a hug and like we just all drinks on me? We go to anywhere you want to go, Roy. And like I'm gonna be in Vegas for March Madness. Can all drinks on me? And can you be my friend and hang out with me?
I have no problem hanging out with you. I probably won't be hugging you. I'll give you a handshake.
I need a hug. Okay, can I get like a handshake and like I come in for the hug?
That's
like,
fine. That's fine. That's fine. You can get the bro handshake and all that. Yeah, that's fine. And I don't drink, so
is it okay? Cali girl gonna be there too?
I don't care who's there, bro. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'm gonna be there for March Madness. I've been making literally, Roy, like $500 to $1,000 legally every day sports betting. And when I come, I want to hang out with you, man, and all drinks on me. We're gonna have a good dinner, and then I want to go out to the nightclub so we can like dance and have fun and like wow out, And literally,
I don't do all that. So
you don't get drunk?
I don't drink, and I don't do nightclub shit. So
you don't drink?
If you want to hang out at the sport book while you're watching your shit, doing your thing, that's fine. But I don't.
You don't go to PTs or nothing?
PTs? No, I haven't been out in a long time, bro.
So I can't get you drunk?
You cannot get me drunk. No.
I can't super chat it. I can't or give you some cash to super. I can't pay you to drunk. You're drunk?
Nope.
Jesus Christ, what can I pay you to do? Like, can you like smoke and get high? Like, can I give you like, can we go to the dispensary and get more weed and you can smoke and like get fucking high as fuck? Dude, we're living it up now. I'm coming to Vegas literally first week of March Madness. I'll be there
I can live it up with you with Diet Mountain Dew, bro. I don't need
No. What about weed? Can you overdose on weed?
Can I overdose on weed? No, but I don't smoke because I drive for a living, bro. I don't.
Hold on, I thought you got high. I thought like a weed fund.
Well, every once in a while I'll get high, but it just depends on the situation.
So I'm saying if I come there, since you won't drink, can I buy more flour than you can handle? We get high as motherfucking fuck.
You can smoke all you want in front of me.
No, you. I'm talking about I need you to get high.
I might puff a little bit, but I'm not gonna go overboard.
So what can I have you do? Can we go to the buffet and eat like until we can't eat no more?
We'll figure that out when you get here. First of all, you got to get here and hold true to your word because you said this.
I'm coming March Madness for sure. I'm coming.
We'll figure that out when you get here.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go because I'm drunk and I want to ruin your stream. I appreciate you, man. I will see you next time, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for letting me on. Peace.
Yep. All right, back to what we were talking about. Okay, Roy, can I get a wrench? You got a wrench, dude. You're blue. What are you talking about? You got a wrench. If you're blue, you got a wrench. What are you talking about? Yeah, I guess he's a one-man party in his hotel room right now. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the girl that fucked around and tried to run over the police and got shot in the fucking face. So we're gonna talk about that. Then we're gonna talk about Pedro's and Dino's and whatever else you guys want to talk about. But let me say hello to everybody in the room because you know I address my fans or my peeps. I got Mike, don't care how you doing. Hulk smash you up. Delivery with Carrie, long time no see. Glad you're back. I hope everything's well with you. Hustler, take a bath and go party, man. Have fun. And do some push-ups. Hit those weights. I've seen breasts bigger and chicken breasts bigger than what you're packing right now. But yeah, go do some push-ups. Use some of that 10 grand or whatever. Get a personal trainer. Put some meat on your bones, bro. BVaz, what's up? Let's see, Necro, how you doing? Ak Riviera, Dennis sent you. Hello, how you doing? Podhead DJ sent you. How you doing? Burt Reynolds, thank you for the $1.99. Let's put that on the screen because I appreciate everything you guys take care of a motherfucker with. So I appreciate you. So $1.99 goes a long way to make the channel as great as it is. Okay, good. All right, let's go. Let's see. BVaz over here talking. Let's see anybody else. Bobby. I think I said hello to Bobby. Let's see. Armando. How you doing? Let's see. Scott Hall, what's up? Why does Roy have a black shirtless skeleton on him? He's stupid. Alexa, tell them.
You stupid dude.
That's for you, Scott. Peaches in the house. Roy, you should give shirtless DJ a hand-long hug. Okay. No, I'm not giving any man that's shirtless, half butt naked, any kind of hugs. That's not happening. But Reynolds, let's see. I don't know. Tortuga guy. I don't know who that is. You're using somebody else's profile picture. I see. Yep. Again, let's see. Good input. Delivery with Taz. How you doing? Delivery with Taz. Long time no see. I know you're a dentist a lot. Yep. 1.0. Hope BVaz does a response to what just happened. I'm sure he will. Okay, so let's pull up some video. So let's go in here and let's pull up some video action. So we can go over this video and then we can discuss it. So let's go over the latest. What am I doing? Jesus Christ, dude. All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna pick one, and then we're gonna play it. Most of these are on news channels, and all that. There's no violence shown on here. It's just the video. What happens here? So we'll go through it and we'll stop it.
Your perfect domain is out there.
Go
to Wix.
Let me get over here. And we'll go over the video here. So. All right. Let me turn up the volume so people can hear. Okay, first of all, we got to talk about her intent. We know that she was part of Minnesota Ice Watch. They're trained to be antagonistic, observe, resist, and cause ICE agents issues. We know this. She was part of that group. There's people that have explained that she's been part of this group. Okay. We know that she was there blocking her. She purposely blocked the ICE agents, pulled her car in front of the ICE agents. Yes. Somebody was bitching and whining. Oh, she was waving cars by. Okay. We don't know who those cars were. She was part of a caravan of cars of ICE watch people. She might have been waving those guys around. She might have been waving normal everyday traffic around. She might have waved on some fucking ICE agents because she didn't know they were in unmarked vehicles. So we know what her intentions were. Her intentions was to antagonize and cause the ICE issues from the start. That was her job. So the minute she pulled that car in front of that caravan of ICE officers, her intentions was to block and impede their investigations. That's what she was there for. We know this. This is proven fact. That's what she was there for. Okay? So let's get more into the video. Let's get into the video here.
And make it yours. Claim your space.
We are now seeing new cell phone video of Wednesday's shooting death of.
Okay, and now we're going to see the cell phone video that apparently, you know what? I got to show the first video first. Hold on. Let me show the first video. Hold on. That's more important. That gives more context. Here. That gives more context. Let me find the first video. Jesus Christ. Why is it you can never find the one you want? See, first video. Here it is right here. So it's going to be in here. We should have a shorter version of it somewhere. We'll just play we'll just play the one. We'll just do this one. Here we go.
Before you hire a lawyer for your injury case, ask them these 3 questions. Where are you based?
How many lawyers and staff do you have?
There is unease and anger in Minneapolis this morning after an ICE agent shot and killed a woman. And we have to give you a warning here. The video you're about to see.
There you go. You're getting your warning.
Graphic. You'll see an ICE agent stopping.
Okay, here we go. There she is, purposely blocking. This is the ICE vehicle. The ICE vehicle right here that's actually broke down, stuck in the snow. Okay. Yes, this is her wife right here. This is her wife. This is the cop that shot her right here that got out of this vehicle. This was him. This was his car. He got out of this vehicle. That's him recording her and her chasing him around the car. Because those that are trying to get out of the way, she's waving them on. We don't. I know StreamYard's be messing up. StreamYard's loves to mess up. We'll give it a minute, but we'll see. Okay, it seems to be working okay right now. It looks like it's working okay right now. Now it's wonder why I don't do this shit no more. Okay, come on. I want to stop using this fucking computer. Let me see. Let's refresh. Maybe we'll refresh this motherfucker. It is, bro. It's always this bullshit. We'll restart. Jesus Christ, dude, I swear. It's ridiculous. What's up, dude? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Back? Everybody back? Okay.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
All right. Let me go back to doing this, man, because it's fucking shit. All right, we're back, y'all. It looks like we're back. We're working. All right, looks like we're working. Seems fine now. Okay, good. We're working. All right, let's go back. Okay, so we're going to go back to what we were talking about. Okay, so as you can see, this is his wife. This is her wife right here. This is the cop that shot her, has his cell phone out videotaping. Most likely he's videotaping for evidence. And we'll see earlier that he doesn't even say anything to this woman. He doesn't say anything to these women whatsoever. They're antagonizing him. We'll watch this. They're antagonizing him. So this was their intent. Yeah, this is stupid. Yep. This is their intent is to harass them and block their traffic so they can't go. So we know they don't have good intent when they're here. Their intent is to pretty much obstruct the cops. So we'll go ahead and play it.
A red SUV yesterday. One tries to open the car door. The driver reverses and then.
Okay, at this point, you got two uniformed officers getting out of an unmarked police car with flashing lights, walking towards her vehicle. Okay, that right there shows you that you are now being detained by these two officers. That means you are not free to go. That means once you're detained by these officers, they tell you, and you will hear it in the video if Numbnuts isn't talking over it, that they tell her to get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. 3 times they say to this woman. So she is now being detained by these two uniformed officers. So this whole fucking idea that we have certain people on the internet talking about, oh, they don't identify themselves. How do they know they're police? You're fucking stupid when you say dumb shit like that. Because they're uniforms. They got uniforms on. They're in an unmarked car with flashing red and blue lights on it, telling you to get out of the car. They are police officers.
Police officers or ICE agents?
Federal agent, it's law enforcement, police officer, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much all falls into the same category. Okay? So they are law enforcement. Whether you call them a federal agent, a federal police, it's all the same. So we see this. She is now being detained by these officers. That means you are not free to go. That means
they really never say you're detained.
Dude, they got they don't have to say that, bro. They got her detained. They got their vehicle with their lights on. They get out, they tell her to get out of the car. That's being detained. They're telling you to get out of the car. And when an officer tells you to get out of the car, Pennsylvania versus Mims, you are required to get out of that car. Period. That's the law.
Can you see a little frustration being there? She's like in the middle of the intersection. There's cars pulling up, this and that. She's trying to reverse. She's trying to get out of the.
She purposely pulled in front of them to block them. She purposely pulled in front
before you play. Did you know that the agent that shot her was previously dragged by a vehicle?
Yes.
All right.
About 6 months prior. Yes.
Yeah, I seen that video earlier.
Yeah, so he's already know what's the deal is. But this is the deal. He's walking up to the car. They're detained. You are detained at this moment. Car comes off. When they tell you get out of the car, you get out of the car. So that is common sense.
I just want to let you know, in my eyes, he was in no danger whatsoever.
Okay, well, of course, I wouldn't believe you lefties.
He was lefty. What do you mean? Listen, I'm a righty, motherfucker. I use my right hand. But what I'm saying is, that dude was itching to shoot someone. I tell you that, though.
Okay, well,
dude, he was dragged. Obviously, and he was standing on the side of the car. When he shot her, he didn't even jump off to the side. Nothing. He just fucking shot her. He stood in the same spot.
Your opinion on what you think you can read his motherfucking mind means different.
No, but what I bet you, most likely, that agent is going to get arrested and he's going to be locked up.
Nothing's going to happen to that agent. I can guarantee you that.
You don't think so? I think he's going to get locked up.
He's not going to get nothing. He's not going to get nothing because we're going to go over it. Why he's not going to go to jail? Because he did nothing wrong. So
he fucking shot the lady in the face, right? Did he shoot her?
Yeah, because she tried to run him over with her fucking car. That's why she got shot in the face. That's why she got shot.
He was standing on the side. He was nowhere near the vehicle.
Let me explain it. Let me explain how it works.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. We already know her intent is not good. Because
her intent is definitely not to run over people. Okay, if that was the case, she would have ran everybody over.
Okay, at that point, you don't know what her intent is. Her intent is already under a bad because she's there to antagonize them, block them.
I get it. Just a quick one, Roy. Just a quick one. Before the angle switched to this angle over here, there was a vehicle on the right hand side with the door open where the agent hopped out of the vehicle. So if her intent was to run people over, that would have been the first person she would have fucking smashed.
Let me re-explain it since you didn't listen from the start.
Unease and anger in
Here we go.
Minneapolis this morning after an ICE
Let me
agent
pause it.
shot and killed a woman. And we have to give
No,
you
just
a
get to the footage where.
hold on. I gotta explain that because you obviously didn't understand. Okay, this is the cop that shot her right here. Okay, this is her wife. This is her wife. Why is she gonna run over her wife? Why would she run over her wife? That's her wife right here.
Okay.
That's the cop taking video of walking around the car, taking video of the license plate, taking videos of her. That's his cop car right there.
Yeah.
That's cop car he got out of.
Yeah.
So why would she run over her own wife, Flex?
What do you mean?
Well, you just said that there was other people around the car. She could have ran those over.
No, you said like you made it seem like her intent was to kill people, run them over. I don't think that was her intent. There was no need for anybody to get shot. To me, in my eyes, that dude got dragged before 6 months prior, and that just gave him an easy way out. Any fucking car that moves towards him, he's gonna fucking shoot that person that's in that vehicle. He already had. Yeah, I know, but he already had that shit set in mind. He's gonna fucking shoot somebody. Anybody that fucking that.
You don't know that. No, you don't know that.
Well, he clearly fucking point blank shot the lady in the fucking face.
Yeah, because you hit him with the fucking car. I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna show that.
He hit her. Oh, okay.
She hit him with the car. Yes, we're gonna show that.
That's
why you gotta let us know before. This is why I rather you guys watch the shit, listen to the information, and then make an honest opinion versus what you think without watching the video. But here we go. But this is it. This is his wife. This is her wife, and that's the cop taking video of him. Okay, so she ain't gonna run over a cop. So the whole theory is, well, there's other people around her. She wanted to hit him, she would have hit him. Well, she's not gonna hit her own wife. So
we'll go this. 3 times he shot her, Jackie says. 3 times? Yeah.
Yeah, he shot 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. That's how it works. Have you ever shot a gun? Boom, boom, boom. That's how it works. That is
what do you mean? I shot a gun before. I mean, you pull the trigger once.
But you're in the range practicing. He's in a life or death situation. He's just capping her off. That is irrelevant. How many shots was irrelevant?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and play it.
Stopping a red SUV yesterday. One tries to open the car.
So we've already determined.
We've
already determined that she's being detained now. We've already determined that. We know her intentions aren't good because she's there antagonizing, blocking them. So we know she has no good intentions by what she's doing. So here we go. And the officers know this. The officers know her intent is to antagonize them, block them, and all that. So the cops already have in their minds her intent is bad. She's already got bad intentions. So the cops already know this. Okay.
Yeah, but she's just fucking with them. Yeah.
But they already know.
They know that. Okay. There's no need to fucking shoot people.
Yeah. So whatever.
But they're just there calling them names, telling them to fucking get the fuck out.
We're going to go over the whole deadly force situation. We're going to go over that. Okay. So as they're walking up, they're telling her to get out of the car. Okay. Right there, she's resisting. That car should have never moved. If that cop holding onto that door wanted to shoot her, he could have shot her in the fucking face and been perfectly fine. Because now
he didn't.
Well, no, he didn't. But she put his life in danger. Okay, now as we got
that is like the most such a bullshit excuse ever, bro. All right, just because a police is walking towards a vehicle, you must not move your vehicle, or your car will get Swiss cheese.
Have you ever been ran over by a car or dragged by a car?
No, I'm just saying that's why some of these cops get in trouble. Some of these fuckers get locked up for discharging their fucking weapons, and they use an excuse. Oh, I fear for my life. I was gonna get run over, this and that. Bullshit, bro.
You wouldn't fear for your life if you're on a
listen, Roy. There's plenty of videos where these fucking retarded motherfuckers purposely step in front of the vehicle in hopes that vehicle fucking goes towards them, because they want to fucking pull that weapon out and shoot the person, and you
Once
know
again,
that.
Police tactics.
That dude is one of them because
You
he
know
got
nothing about
dragged, bro.
police
I'm
tactics.
telling
You
you.
don't know about their training or police tactics.
I
So we're gonna go over.
in
what
my
we're doing.
opinion, that dude was itching to take somebody's life. The next person that was gonna launch towards him in a fucking.
Okay, well, you can think that if you want. You can think whatever the fuck you want. That's not. They don't go out every day thinking we're gonna have to shoot somebody. That's not the point. Or they would have shot a lot more fucking people than the ones they have shot. So let's go. So as they're pulling up, she decides she wants to put it in gear and fucking try to reverse when the cops holding on to her. At that point, he could have shot her, but he didn't. So let's continue.
On the other.
Now look where the cop is standing in front of the car. Look at the direction of the wheel. It's directly pointed at him. It's directly pointed at him.
He's on the side of the vehicle. He's on the side of the fucking
He's right here. He's right here in front of the left side of the front vehicle.
Okay, so
it's right there.
She cuts the wheel to the right.
Once again, but when she hits the gas, those wheels are pointed directly at him. And we'll see from his video, she is looking directly at him when she hits the gas and takes off. Okay, these three guys already know she's there with bad intentions. Now you got a cop standing in front of her car, coming around to her car, and she hits the gas.
I thought these were all ICE agents. No, I thought these were all ICE agents that weren't.
Yeah, they're ICE agents.
They're not police officers.
They're law enforcement. They're federal police officers. It's the same shit. Okay, so right there, and you can see he's pulling out his gun, right there.
Because he's pulling out his gun. Yeah, because he already knew he was gonna shoot her, bro.
No, he has every right at this point to pull out his weapon because she's exhibiting deadly force towards him with her.
Or he could just take a few steps to the right and he would be perfectly fine.
Okay,
but
once again,
the guy that 6 months previous got dragged because he stuck his fucking hand in a fucking window.
That has nothing to do with shit.
Why is he in front of that fucking vehicle? He shouldn't be in front of the vehicle. If that fucker is afraid for his life, why is he in front of that vehicle?
Can you let me get to that point before you keep interrupting me when I'm trying to talk about it?
Like maybe if you're a fucking if you're a cop, you shouldn't be standing in front of a fucking vehicle.
You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Of course I do. If these agents dealing with delusional people, maybe they shouldn't fucking stand in front of a fucking 2-ton fucking vehicle.
Listen,
if the guy thinks the person is delusional, my bad. My apologies, bro.
He wasn't just standing there in front of her. Let me get to it.
What was that movie with Sylvester Stallone when he throws his fucking hat backwards?
Okay. Once again, I'm not going to answer you anymore. Don't interrupt me, please. Let's go. Okay. So we can clearly see he's in front of the car on this side. Her wheels are directly pointing. He's pulling his gun out because now she's exhibiting deadly force towards him with that vehicle. We see this.
Side of the car,
and then she guns it, hits him, and he shoots her in the fucking face.
Yeah, or he could have. Yeah, look, bro, look. He cut the fuck. She didn't even fucking hit the other car. She fucking went between the fucking.
What does hitting the other cars have to do? What does hitting the car have anything to do?
He didn't even step away to the side. He stood where he was. She went around.
And I'm going to show you why he didn't have a chance to get to the side. And I'm going to show you.
But he had all the fucking chance to pull out his weapon. Now. He had all the time to pull his weapon out. He already premeditated that he was gonna shoot her. That's why he got in front of that fucking car, bro. He said, "I'm tired with these fucking retarded motherfuckers, and I'm gonna do something about it." Basically,
he hit him in the car. He shot him in the face. Perfectly legal shoot. Perfectly legal.
Yeah, of course, Roy. It's gonna be perfectly legal. You could, yeah, sure. If you want to become a cop, go become a cop, and then you get into a situation, go stand in front of the vehicle. And no. What I'm saying is, and as soon as that car moves towards you, it gives you all the rights to shoot that person because that car moves towards. Yeah,
Yes,
well,
it
and
does.
it's a,
'Cause
it's
she's
a
already
bullshit
being,
ass
she's
excuse.
already
And
being
what I'm
detained.
saying is, and then at the end of the day, you might have to go to court, and there will be
He ain't
a
gonna have to
judge,
go
and there
do
might
nothing.
be a
He's gonna
jury,
have to go.
and that specific police officer might get into some serious trouble.
There is no.
Bro,
She should have
I'm
never
telling
been
you,
there in
you
the first
shouldn't
place.
have been in front of that vehicle.
Let me explain. Let's get to the video, and I'll explain to
Okay.
you why he's in front
Yeah,
of the vehicle.
let's do it.
Okay, let's do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So now you see, directly point at him. She takes off at him. He shoots her in the face because she hits him with the car. So let's go to the new video.
She hit him with the car?
She hit him with the car, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, I'll show you that. Here we go. Let's do this one.
Can I hit my bong before you do that?
Shocking new video.
Okay, here we go. Here she's talking shit to him. Okay.
Yes.
So he's walking around the car. He's walking around the car. He's getting video evidence of her blocking their obstruction. So when they pull her out, they have a case against her. So he's doing his job, getting the video evidence. Plus, he's been ran over before. So it's good to have video evidence of this shit. So as he's walking around, he's
Been released from the cell
I wish they wouldn't talk over it.
phone of the ICE agent who shot Renee.
Okay, and that's her wife right over here to the side talking shit to him, talking a bunch of shit to him.
Okay.
Jonathan Ross.
A lot of people do.
By Alpha News offers a whole new perspective on the deadly encounter, revealing Renee's wife Rebecca antagonizing ICE agents just
video.
moments before Renee
I hate when
peeled off.
Why? Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
No,
What's wrong with it?
I want a
Leave
video
it.
where I don't have no bullshit.
Why? What's wrong with it? It's an official original video.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, so
It's
let's
an
go
original
back.
video.
Let's go back. Okay.
You could just
So
mute
she's
it if
over-
anything. Mute it. Just mute it.
So
You
she's
don't
over
have
here
to.
talking shit. She
Yeah.
pretty much threatened.
Off, clipping the agent.
She pretty much threatened him.
Oh my God, dude! What can she say? What can she
Watch
say?
what she says. Watch what she says.
Prompting him to open fire.
Okay, now his partners are over there telling her to get out of the car. So what is he going to do as a police officer as well? He's going to start walking over to help his partners get her out of the car. That's how he ends up in front of the vehicle, because he's walking around to go help his partners trying to get her out of the vehicle. That's how he ends up. He didn't purposely plant himself in front of the car. As you can see through the video, he's walking around to their side to go help them detain her. There you go. She's looking directly at him. She ain't looking to the left where she wants to go. She's
Dude, that's a
directly
bull.
at him. As you can see by the video, he's directly in front of her now, walking around. Now let's go.
Okay, that's walking around.
Now,
Okay.
now her wife over there is telling her to drive, baby, drive. She's
Yeah,
yelling at
drive away. Drive away.
so
Yeah.
she's telling her wife, who's being detained right now, to break the law and drive while
said
there's
not
a cop.
really.
While there's
Listen.
a cop standing in front of her car.
Roy, this all happened within seconds.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
There was
Her
people-
wife
people-
shouldn't have told her anything other
Yeah,
than stop.
listen.
the
With
car.
all these douchebag ICE agents, people drive away all the
They're
time.
douchebags.
They stop. They fucking bang on their cars and they move on.
Yeah, that's it. They're
But
bootlickers.
they
Yeah,
do.
they're-
That's what
they're
that's you've been
Another
seeing videos of that shit.
Another lefty. Okay, let's go back.
I'm not saying I'm not saying you should be doing that kind of shit. Definitely don't condone it. But what I'm saying is this lady shouldn't have got shot just because. Listen,
Well,
no.
whatever.
What
You
I'm
know
saying
let a
is
car run you the fuck over, and then you could.
she wasn't gonna run her. I bet
Hold
you
on a second.
1,000
Let me-
fucking
let me
percent
just
that
finish the
lady was
video.
not gonna run anybody over.
Let's watch the video when she hits him.
All right.
Okay, let's watch the video. Did you not hear her just hit him with the fucking car?
Whoa.
Yeah, because she hit him with the car. Because he's walking around the car to go help her partners, and she takes off and hits him. And he shoots
The
her
guy-
in the face.
This is the same guy that shot her.
Yes.
So he got clipped and he
got
was
hit by
able
the
to
car,
pull the
yes.
weapon out and
He
shoot
already
her
had his
fucking.
weapon out. He already had his weapon out. I showed you that.
You sure he didn't step in front of her just purposely, just the way?
Did it look like he's purposely stepped in front of her?
And it doesn't it doesn't show. You don't see the whole fucking thing. Well, he
You
could
see
have.
him
He could have.
walking around when she puts it in gear.
Listen.
Floors
I
and
hope.
doors.
I
What
hope
are you
there's
talking
like. I
about?
hope there's like ring cameras around there
Yeah,
somewhere.
there is, and we're gonna get to those.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Get
to
to
those
those because
too.
look. To me, it sounds like he like fucking. He wanted to get fucking popped. Hey,
Oh, okay,
Savannah.
yeah, that's what they want to do. They go out there every day,
Bro,
run them over with the car, bro. Really?
that dude should not have been in front
You know
of
what?
that
You know how
vehicle.
fucking stupid you got to sound when you say shit like that? That these guys who have wives and kids and all this other stuff, they go out every day hoping they're going to get ran over by a fucking
bro,
car.
he got
fucking
tapped.
retarded that sounds?
He
This
got
guy- This
tapped,
guy
bro.
has a wife. This cop has a wife and 3 fucking kids. So you're sitting there to me to believe that he
Roy, I
purposely
bet
went
you,
out to get hit by a car.
a chick fucking kicked you in the balls harder than that.
Oh, okay. So now it depends on how hard you get ran over.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, like that person should not have lost their life over that. That was that was bullshit.
If you don't run over the police, you're gonna get shot in the fucking face.
Bro,
Pretty simple.
that police officer did not get run over. It didn't even get his foot run over. There was no marking on that police officer.
Is he supposed to wait? Is he supposed to wait till she drags him? He slips on the ice, falls underneath. She runs
kind of, yeah.
Is that what he's supposed to wait for? Is that what?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah. If it happens, then you fucking.
You know how stupid that sounds. You got somebody revving their car, going to hit you with their car, and you gotta wait to figure out. Okay, make sure. Well, she has to hit me and run me over first. Then maybe I can do something about it. What the fuck?
You seen that video where the famous fucking Corvette video? They blocked this fucking car, and this dude just starts fucking.
I don't care what the fuck.
Going back and forth, and he fucking gets out of it. They never shot the guy. They never shot one fucking bullet.
And he wasn't purposely standing in front of the car. He was walking around the front of the car to go help his friends drag her out of the car.
Play that video again. I would hope there's like a video without them like cutting scenes where you could see that the guy that actually shot her, because one scene you see him standing in the front or in the back of the vehicle, and next thing in the clip he's in the front of the vehicle pulling the gun out.
He's walking around.
Well, you don't see it in any of these videos that they're playing.
Yeah, you do. There's videos of it. I just gotta fucking find it.
To me, that lady should have never got shot.
Okay, well then you know what? She shouldn't have. She shouldn't have been there in the first fucking place, and she wouldn't have got shot. How about that? And you wouldn't have got shot. That's how it works. Let's go.
Put unedited footage, right? Put like unedited.
That's what I'm doing right here. I'm trying to find it, dude. It's not like I already.
New video from the fatal shooting of a woman.
Okay, here you go. He's walking around the car.
In Minneapolis by an ICE agent for the first time.
So there you see. So there you see. He's actually physically walking around the car.
Moment dividing the country, captured on the ICE agent's cell phone. In this video, you can see Renee Good behind the wheel just seconds before her death.
It's new video.
So here we go. We're going to watch the whole thing. Don't talk. Just watch the whole thing.
Recorded by the ICE agent, showing what happened in the moments before he shot Minneapolis mom of 3, Renee Good. The agent gets out of his vehicle and walks around Renee Good's SUV. That's her in the driver's seat.
And if you notice, did you notice how she turned the wheels towards him as he was walking around the car? Watch her aim the wheels as he's walking around.
The wheels were already turned that way.
No, they were not. Watch.
Yes, they were.
No, they were not. We'll watch.
Because she wants to go around. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Watch her turn the wheels towards him as he's walking by the car. Watch her turn the wheels towards him.
Out of his vehicle and walks around Renee Good's SUV.
Look at her turn the wheel right towards him.
That wheel was already turned that way.
No, it was not, dude. What the fuck are you blind?
Go back. What do you mean?
You're acting dumb. Get the fuck off my channel. You're being fucking stupid. You're being stupid. You can see her turn the fucking steering wheel right towards his fucking ass. The fuck is wrong with you people? You're just being dumb. Get the fuck off if you're gonna be dumb. The fuck is wrong with you fucking people, man? Stupid.
Street also recording, seemingly taunting the agent.
I said, go get yourself some lunch, big boy.
Then the agent walks to the front of the SUV again, and that's when it happens. Renee Good hits the gas. The agent is jostled, and he pulls the trigger. The video was recorded by the ICE agent on his cell phone and depicts a...
So how the fuck am I blind? She hits the man with the fucking car. She first, as he's walking around the car, she aims the wheels towards him as he's walking by. You know why, Ski? Because I'm sick of these dumbass people, bro. Sick of these dumb, blind-ass lefty people that are fucking stupid. That's why. That's why. Now you're back.
Bro,
but yeah,
hold on. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something. So initially, the car was standing there. The wheel was already cut to the left because the car that cut her off. That's
not what. See, this is what you don't listen. I didn't say the car wheels weren't cut to the left. I said as he's walking around.
Listen to me, bro, because she wants to go to the right. Roy, because she wants to go right. She needs to cut the wheel to the right to go right.
Anywhere. She's not trying to go anywhere. She's purposely blocking them. She's not trying to go anywhere. What part of that do you not understand?
Listen to me. She was driving straight, right? She was driving straight, and then
she was not.
Listen to me. No, hold on. Let me explain. She was initially driving straight, and then she cut left and cut off the.
Cut it left.
Oh my fucking!
Watch the video.
Jesus.
Watch the
Roy,
video.
listen to me. Listen.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
Don't.
Go ahead. Say whatever you're gonna fucking say.
She was originally driving, and then she cut left. Not. Fucking Christ! Stop cutting me off, bro. Listen to what I'm saying.
No. If you're gonna say it, say
what
the
was
truth.
She doing? What was she doing? She
parked in front of him to block him.
Okay, so she was
driving nowhere.
Yo, is this guy stupid or what? She didn't just drop from the sky, right, and fucking landed on top of the. No. Yeah, she pulled, right? She pulled in front. So she was initially she was driving on the street straight, and then she cut left and blocked off the fucking street. So she was in the middle of the street because she cut to the left. So the police. Yeah, she blocked the police. So initially her wheel was turned to the fucking left, as you see it in the video. You're looking. Look. You're looking at the front of the car right now, right? You're looking at the front of the car right now. The wheel on our end, as we're looking, it's cut to the right, right? But if you look from her side, it's cut to the left.
She cut it to the right as he was walking around the car.
Because she wants to go back to the
Her intentions
video.
Are not to
play the fucking
anywhere.
Video. Play the video.
Her
Play the video.
intentions aren't to go anywhere. She's blocking the cops.
Yes, she blocks the cops, and then once her partner tells her to go, she puts it in reverse a little bit. She drives it in reverse a little bit, puts it in drive, and then cuts the wheel to the right as she's going forward. As she's going forward, she's cutting the wheel to the right, and she's going towards that agent, and she clips him a little bit.
Watch as he's walking by her. Watch her turn the steering wheel to point the wheels at him. Watch this. Watch it. Shut the fuck up and just watch her turn the wheels. And if you look at the wheels, you'll see the wheels turn directly towards him. Watch this. Okay, watch it. Don't say anything. Just watch it.
So much, big boy.
Then the agent walks to the front of the SUV again, and that's when it happens. Renee Good hits the gas. The agent is jostled, and he
Not yet. Listen, not yet.
His cell phone and depicts a clear
reverses. That's the wheel, and
not yet.
It sounds like the car strikes the agent.
We showed the video.
Hold on, let me show you.
It sounds like the car struck the agent.
Look at where her wheels are pointed right now. Look at where her wheels are pointed. No, look where her wheels are pointed right now. She pointed them directly at him. See her wheels?
No, they were turned that way the whole time. She reversed.
No, they were not.
Bro, are you
no,
blind?
they were not. Watch, bro. Watch her turn the wheels towards him. Watch.
Renee Good. The agent gets out of his vehicle and walks around.
Look at her. See her take the steering wheel. And
Bro,
turn
her wheels were turned to the left the whole time. She reversed.
They weren't turned to the left. She turned her wheels to the right. She turned her wheel.
Bro,
going this way is to the fucking right. That's going to the fucking left. You don't know how to drive?
Bro, are you that stupid? Her steering console was turned to the left initially.
Stupid? How am I fucking stupid? Where you see her grab her steering wheel and turn it to the fucking right.
Listen, I'm not blind. Wait. So I'm not blind. I'm not blind. Her wheels are turned to the left.
Because you call me stupid one more time, don't ever come here again. Because you obviously are fucking dumb.
Are you telling me that's not?
Look at
cut to the left.
Wheels pointed at him.
Cut to the left. That's turned to the left.
They're not cut to the left, you idiot. That's to the fucking right.
If you're sitting in a driver's seat and you turn your wheel this way, you're turning your wheel to the left, buddy.
Turn it to the right.
That's turning your
that point at him.
Dude, if you're sitting in that driver's seat,
left, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever? That's a big difference. Don't argue with me.
I made a mistake. That's not the right. That's the left. Okay, that's the left.
No shit, Sherlock. Then why are you arguing with me?
Fired up because you guys are dumb. You guys got me so fired up.
So I can't call you stupid by you calling me dumb, and I just fucking proved you that the fucking wheel is turned to the fucking left. Man, I'm dumb, right? But you're not stupid.
She turned him to the right. Okay?
She's gonna turn to the right because she wants to go to the right. She wants to go the direction she was initially going.
She turned him to the left. Okay, you're right. She turned it to the left. I made the mistake and I thought it was to the right.
Okay, no big deal. Okay. I'm not arguing about that. Which if it was left or right,
I am arguing with that because it shows her intent. It shows her intent.
Her intent is to drive away.
No, her intent
that's what she's trying to do.
You're not listening. Her intent was not to drive away.
Of course I'm listening. Roy, look, bro. If you go back to the beginning of the video, her partner goes up to her and tells her, move, leave, right? She puts it in reverse. Hold on. Stop.
She told her to leave
Hold on.
after the cops had already grabbed her car.
What? Okay, that doesn't matter.
It matters.
It
fucking matters.
They grabbed the car. It doesn't matter. They put the finger on it. Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever. Her partner asking her to.
Whatever. It's not whatever. It matters. When you're being detained, you don't move your
We're not talking about being detained now. Okay, it doesn't matter. That point doesn't matter. What I'm saying is you're saying you're
That's why you guys don't understand.
Bro,
it matters.
I do understand. Like me, I wouldn't have left. If they told me to fucking don't move, I don't move.
So
See,
it's okay
like
for her to leave. It's okay for her to break the law.
But what I'm saying that's her. She wanted to leave. She wanted to get away from the situation. She did. She was trying to leave.
Tried to detain her,
but she couldn't because she got shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, she didn't try to leave until
so as you clearly see in the video, she puts it in reverse as her wheels still cut to the left because she wants to go back onto the right side of the road to go direction she was initially going to.
At that point, it doesn't matter. Her car should have never moved because she was being detained.
Because the officer said, "Do not move your car, and if you move your car, I'm gonna Swiss cheese your ass."
Why don't you test your own fucking theories? Why don't you guys test your theories? When a cop walks up to you, drive away from him and see what happens.
I bet you're not going to get shot if you drive away from the cop.
Not in Jersey because you're a bunch of lefty-ass pussies there. But let's do that.
Well, what I'm saying is maybe if you drive towards the officer, that would be a different story.
No, Flex, when a cop does a traffic stop on you next time, and you say, "Oh," and you just go ahead and
listen, listen, Roy. I could pull off on the cop, and I would get arrested for evading police officer. I wouldn't get Swiss cheese. What I'm saying is if my car moves towards an officer that's standing in front of a vehicle, that might be a different story.
Yeah, she hits him. What the fuck are you talking about?
What I'm saying is she was trying to get away. It
It doesn't matter. Your intent
Bro,
was there to do
she,
that and antagonize. It
her
doesn't matter,
intent,
bro.
her intent was not
It
to
doesn't
run
matter.
over
You don't
police
try to. You don't
officers.
try to get away with the cop standing in front of your car.
Well,
You don't.
But you're saying her intent was to run people over, and I'm telling you, her
That's
intent
not
was
what I
not was
said.
not.
That's not
Well,
what I said. Her intent was.
then
Her
what do you?
intent. Oh
So
my
what
God.
was her intent? What
You
was her
don't
intent?
fucking listen, bro.
What was
She
her
went
intent?
there. She went there with the intent to
Yeah,
antagonize the officers.
correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never
People do
said
that.
she went there with the intent to run over an officer. I never
Yes.
said that.
People do that. You know that, Roy? People do that. People record police. And she could block traffic if she wants to. She could catch a
No,
ticket
she
for
is
that.
not. She is not allowed to block traffic.
Yeah, she could do whatever the fuck she wants. That's a
Okay.
moving
Oh, you
violation.
think so? You go
That's
do
a
that.
moving,
Okay. So
Roy.
hey,
That's
do me a favor.
moving. That's a
No,
moving
do me a favor.
violation.
Do me
That's a
a
moving.
favor. When you see
It's a
ice,
moving
when you see
violation.
ice in New Jersey, no, when you see ice in New Jersey, go pull in front of them and stop them from moving.
What I'm
Let's see what
saying, what I'm
happens to you.
saying is, I'm not going to do that. But I'm saying you could
Oh
do
no,
that.
do
It's
it
not.
because you think you're an expert on it.
Yeah,
That it's okay
yes,
to do.
yes,
No, you
you
gotta
can
do
do
it.
that. You can do that. But I'm
No,
saying
you
there's
can't.
consequences. Yes, you
No, you
can, but there's
can't.
consequences. Yes, you can.
Yeah,
You
and
can do
her
whatever the fuck you
consequences is
want,
she's
Roy.
gonna get arrested.
You could pull up in front of them, drop your fucking pants down, and take a fucking deuce right in front of them. You could do whatever you want, but there's consequences.
Yeah, and her consequences was she tried to drive off
Well,
and hit a cop and got shot in the fucking.
No, I
Yes.
bet you she wasn't trying to hit a cop. I bet you she wasn't. And I bet
doesn't
you,
matter. It doesn't
when
matter.
maybe a
doesn't
year from now on, maybe a year and a half from now on, that cop will get some kind of jail time.
That cop's gonna get nothing.
You want to
That
put a
cop's
bet on
gonna
it?
get absolutely nothing. You can try to charge him with whatever you want. It means nothing because he won't go to jail. There'll be nothing that happens to him. The way you're thinking right now is the reason she got shot in the fucking face.
What do you mean?
She thinks the same fucking stupid way that she's okay to do what she's doing, and that got her shot in the fucking face. So the same way you're thinking is what got her shot in the face.
Listen. She like just like people drive away from cops, they don't get shot. She was allowed to drive away and not to get shot.
Videos of
Roy.
people getting shot running from the cops.
Yeah, and those people get in trouble, Roy.
Plenty of people run from the cops and get shot. That's a bullshit statement. There's videos of it all over the fucking place.
Listen, she shouldn't have got shot. If they really wanted to fucking, they should have fucking.
You guys say that she shouldn't have got shot. She shouldn't have got shot.
No, she shouldn't.
Let's make a split section that split second that guy had to fucking to react to her hitting him with that car. You make those decisions every day. He has to make that decision.
Instead of pushing the trigger on his fucking gun, he could have just pushed away from that vehicle instead of fucking pulling the trigger.
Oh,
no. Instead of the itchy trigger finger, he should have fucking jumped away or stepped back.
Picked up the car like he was fucking.
No, she didn't like, bro. She didn't accelerate towards him.
We can sit here and talk about
Roy, and that's why you're saying, look, and that's why, Roy, and that's why, Roy, I understand. And look, check this out.
What she should have did, right?
But what I'm saying is, Roy, check this out. But that's why the wheel is cut all the way to the left, and after she got shot, the wheel was all the way to the right, and she was driving straight. That's how much she wanted to hit him. Yeah, that after she got shot, she still made the right turn, and her wheel was straight. And she drove straight.
That's all irrelevant.
That's all irrelevant. It just tells you that she wasn't trying. Listen, after her partner said, "Yo, just get out, just go."
The cop doesn't know that.
Of course, the cop knows that. Of course, the cop knows that, bro. The cop knows. The cop knows that her partner said, "Yo, just get out, leave." That's what she was trying to do. Leave.
Instead,
as she was trying to leave, I don't know if he stepped forward towards the vehicle or she accidentally fucking clipped him. There's nothing that happened to him. Like I said, just because that fucking vehicle touched that fucking salty ass fucking officer, yeah, he wanted to shoot her just because it gave him the okay to do so.
You know what? Guess what? More people that think like you are going to end up fucking dead because they're going to test.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
Because
that is not true.
Two more people got shot doing the same dumb shit in fucking Portland the day after.
Well,
so keep thinking that
I
mindset.
Again, I wouldn't be doing shit like this, but I'm looking from a, you know what I mean? Like this dude. I personally,
you wouldn't do it. So what makes you think somebody else should be okay to do it?
Yo, but what makes you think that it's okay to to stand in front of a vehicle and just because that vehicle moves, it gives you the right to fucking Swiss cheese that fucking thing?
Watch the video. He's walking to go help his partners, and he has to cross in front of the vehicle to go on the side where his partners are. What the fuck? Are you blind?
Bro, he didn't get hit that fucking hard or whatever to where he's got to fucking Swiss cheese somebody.
Again, it depends on how hard somebody runs you over before you can protect yourself.
Have a good night.
The fuck? The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, you got it. Like I said, does that tire have to be on his chest?
Roy, just because she's a protester or just because they antagonize these officers does not mean that they should get shot or lose their life.
No, she didn't get shot because she's protesting. She got shot because she hit a fucking policeman with her car.
She accidentally clipped them. That was accidental clip. She didn't deserve to get shot. It was an accidental clip.
She deserved to get shot. When you're told to get out of your car, you don't put it in gear and floor it.
If she put it in gear and floored it, they should have fucking caught her, fucking T-boned her, fucking maybe threw some fucking spikes or whatever. However the fuck they do it, pit maneuver that bitch.
What were they going to T-bone her with? They're outside the car getting her, trying to get her out of the car.
No, because they got fucking cars that's in front of her vehicle and behind her vehicle. They could chase. Instead of shooting her, they could have chased her down, pit maneuver, do whatever they have to do. Listen, what they could have done, they already had her license plate.
Yeah,
they had her partner. They could have let her go.
Yeah, whatever.
Just because that officer got clipped. Yes, exactly. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. He should have never fired his fucking gun. He should have never discharged his gun, bro. There was literally no threat, bro.
Oh, there was
literally no threat. Yeah, he could have pepper sprayed. Listen, he could have pepper sprayed.
There's only a 2-ton vehicle pointed at you, running the gas at you. Yeah, that's not.
Well, maybe if he thinks that he's dealing with somebody that's delusional, maybe he shouldn't step in front of that vehiel that he thinks is a weapon.
He was walking around the vehicle to go to his partner.
Well, don't go around. Well, hold on. Was there not a license plate behind that vehicle? Why would you go in front of that vehicle? Of course it matters. What is he fucking new inspection now? He's inspecting the vehicle.
Oh, so when a cop tries to detain you and he tells you to get out of the car, you should just fuck it. No, go ahead. We'll catch you later. No,
well, obviously, it doesn't give you the right to fucking shoot the person.
No, what gives you the right to shoot her is she hits you with the car on purpose.
I don't think it was purpose. She didn't purposely hit him, bro. And she
if it wasn't on purpose.
That was listen. Car. To me, it sounded like he fucking smacked her hood with his fucking hand and fucking.
Oh, okay. Now
fired.
It sounds like he smacked her hood.
You don't see it because you don't see it. I never seen it. Play a different clip. Play another clip. Is there another clip? Is there another angle? Is there another angle you can play?
Yeah, there's plenty of angles.
Yeah, play it from a different angle where he gets clipped.
He slung his big cock dick and hit her.
Yeah, and it still doesn't give him the right to shoot her.
Yeah, it does. When you
it
doesn't. You try to hit somebody with the car, you get shot in the fucking face. It happens.
Well, those are the fucking those are the people that get locked up. Those are something wrong with those fucking cops. They got an itchy fucking trigger.
Yeah, it's the
finger.
cops. It's the cop when the bitch tried to
Yeah,
run.
those are the cops that got a fucking itchy trigger finger.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's the cops.
That is, bro. Those are fucking mental cases.
Yeah, you're right. It's the cops.
There's plenty of those out there, bro.
Yeah.
They just want to kill people.
Oh, look, here's some which shows different videos.
After the deadly shooting of a woman by an ICE agent, this was yesterday morning.
Hold on a second. Let me click off of that for a minute. Let me say hi to the people that are in my chat, because that's what I do. That's my thing. Payman, what's up, Payman? Ski, how you doing? King,
Why can't you say hello, everyone? That's it.
I am saying hello to fucking everybody. Calm your tits.
Where's this fucking movie, The Beethoven? You gotta fucking announce everyone.
I gotta announce everybody. These are my fans. They come to see me. King, how you doing? Mr. Bet on You. How are you doing? How does Pedro not have a wrench? I've given you a wrench. I don't know what the fucking deal is. Peach is here. I am 40. Leeching off. Okay, that's I guess Dennis. Let's see. Jackie, how you doing? How you doing, Joe Money? Let's see. Yup's here. Let's see who else is here. I think Lightning's here. I saw Lightning. Yup. Ski, what's up? Delivering. Hey, how you doing? Payment, how you doing? Damn, long time no see, Mr. Payment. How you doing? Payment said it looked like suicide by cop. Exactly. That's what you do when you try to get yourself killed, is do dumb shit. Like try to run over police. Lightning's here. Let's see. Julie's here.
It didn't sound like the her partner or the other girl was talking about shooting.
Crazy. How you doing?
Crazy shit.
How you doing? I gotta calm down.
I don't know what this suicide by cop fucking talk over here.
I'm already having issues. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back. Let's go watch some other video angles here.
Woman killed was 37-year-old Renee Good. She is said to have had 3 children. The Minneapolis City Council confirmed that she was a resident of the city. Good, we know, was driving a car about 9:30 yesterday in South Minneapolis. This was near 34th and Portland Avenue. Federal officials say she was trying to run over ICE agents, so one of them fired 3 shots in self-defense, killing her. State and city elected leaders dispute that account. Witnesses captured video of what happened as they were hearing and seeing.
She cut the wheel.
All going down.
She cut the wheel to the right. He was way off to the left.
She cut the wheel to the right.
He was way off to the left, bro.
Yeah, she cut it to the right after he shot her in the foot. And made a mistake.
Bro, she was trying to drive away.
I'm going to warn you one last time. Okay, I made a mistake on which direction the wheels were turned.
I'm not bringing that up, bro.
Fall on that bridge thinking that you got me.
Bro, listen to me, motherfucker. Why you keep saying that? Did I say something about that? Why you spazzing out?
She cut it to the left. She cut it to the right. Like that's some kind of gotcha.
You could see she clearly cut it to the right to get away from him, and he was way far away, bro. There's at least fucking 3 feet between him and a car, bro. Fuck you talking about?
There was no 3 feet of nothing.
Look,
she hit him with the car. We watched.
She clipped him a little bit, bro.
We watched the video of him getting hit with the car. How's he 3 feet away from the fucking car?
He's a fucking snowflake. He wanted to shoot someone, like I said, just because he got fucking dragged 6 months prior. He shouldn't have been in front of that fucking vehicle, bro.
When we're trying to actually have a real good conversation, don't come in here with dumb shit. You obviously have a pre-made up concession. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just saying whatever dumb shit to try to justify a fucking liberal fucking cunt that tried to kill a cop and got shot in her fucking face.
I'm not trying to justify it. I'm saying no. I'm just saying
you're trying to justify this cunt trying to hit a cop and not get shot in her fucking face. That's what you're doing.
She clearly, like her partner says, just leave. She fucking reverses it a little bit, and she tries to leave.
It doesn't matter.
Of course, it does matter.
No,
like obviously,
she's not allowed. To leave.
Just because you're not allowed to leave, you don't like you're not allowed. Like you shouldn't. No, it doesn't say anywhere in a fucking book if the fucking person is leaving, you get to shoot them. No,
but in the book it says if somebody exhibits deadly force towards you, you are allowed to use deadly force to protect yourself. That's what the book says. Look it up.
All right.
And when
This is gonna be it will be a circular conversation. Like I said, in the end, that dude is gonna do some kind of time.
Force. When somebody puts their car in gear and drives towards you, that's deadly force. That allows.
So the only way to find out if me or you will be right or wrong is if that dude will get in trouble. And if that dude gets in trouble, then you're wrong. And if he doesn't, then I'm wrong. That's it.
The dude's not going to get in trouble. And just because they try to bring some stupid charges against him, don't mean he's in trouble. That's because you got a shitty ass government there that protects criminals.
Right. No.
But we guarantee nothing's going to happen to him.
No. What I'm saying is if the judge rules, right? Because obviously you're not the judge, right? If the judge rules and that dude gets time,
it ain't gonna happen.
Then I'm wrong. If it doesn't happen, then I'm wrong.
You're wrong now. It ain't gonna happen.
Okay, if it doesn't happen, then I'm wrong. If it happens, then you're wrong.
Okay.
Don't say bullshit ass government this and that. The judge will make the ruling, or the whoever the jury, right? Whoever they will make their fucking shit, and then we'll see who's right and who's wrong. Obviously, neither you or I get to decide whether that fucking guy gets in trouble. It's going to be the judge and whoever is on that fucking panel.
We'll see.
So, like I said, in my opinion, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't do no shit like this. And I wouldn't condone no shit like this. If somebody tells you to fucking not move, stop.
You obviously condone it because you're trying to justify what you did.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that dude should have never discharged his weapon, bro.
You're trying to make excuses for her why she shouldn't have got shot in the
Well, I'm not going to be sitting here and fucking okaying this shit with you. No, I'm going to be obviously opposite because I feel opposite. But I'm not going to be condoning like, drive away. Dude, I'm not saying like drive away if you're doing this or that. No, of course not.
Because if you didn't condone it, you wouldn't be trying to make every excuse possible for what you did.
I'm not. No, definitely not condoning driving away from the cops, you fucking retard. What's wrong with you? I'm just saying she shouldn't have got shot.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be sitting here and fucking and fucking like yelling down a pipe. Yeah, shoot her. No, fuck you. She shouldn't have got shot. He shouldn't have been standing in front of the car if he was so fucking threatened.
That, but you're gonna believe what you want to believe anyway.
So but bro, hold on a second. The first fucking few seconds you were playing, they were playing the shit in slow-mo when she put the car in reverse and the first officer that was by the window, how come he didn't get threatened? He should have fucking snapped her neck right there and then. She was reversing towards him.
He could have.
How come he didn't feel threatened? How come he didn't pull his fucking weapon out?
She didn't reverse towards any. She didn't reverse towards any cops. She did not reverse towards any cops.
Play this video. Play this video.
On the side of her car, holding her door handle. What the fuck? There is no cop standing fucking behind her.
No, not behind her. On the side. On the side of the window.
You just said she could have hit the cop behind her.
No, I meant on the side of the car.
Okay, so that's what
I misspoke.
Okay.
Yes. When she was like when she had the wheel, she was in reverse. If you go back more, the first couple of seconds.
Elected leaders.
Not this. She was already going forward now. If you go back more, it was in reverse for a first few frames and when it started playing.
That's because he walks up to try to open her door and she puts it in reverse and then goes forward. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything?
And do you know the reason why she puts it in reverse? What is the reason why she put it in reverse?
Because she's trying to get away because they're trying to detain her and she's an idiot.
Yeah. But what is the reason why she's putting it in reverse? There's nobody in right. There's no. Literally like nothing in front of her, right?
Try to get away, duh.
Yeah, right. Well, why would she put it in reverse first? So she doesn't hit the officer that's literally kind of in front of her, right?
I don't.
That's why she throws it.
I can't tell you what that dumb bitch was thinking.
Listen, her partner tells her to fucking leave. She sees like the cop like somewhat in front of her. She puts it a little bit in reverse. She reverses it a little bit, and then she tries to get away. She puts it in drive, and she tries, and she accidentally clips the guy.
She tries to get away with the cop standing in front of her car.
Yes, I know, and she accidentally clipped him. It happened.
She accidentally hits him in my ass.
Yeah,
she hit him on purpose. To me, she hit him on purpose because she wasn't
to you. Well, to you,
she wasn't supposed to move the car at all.
I understand. Just because you got a command, people don't listen to fucking commands.
Okay, well, and guess what? The people that do listen to commands don't get shot in the fucking face either, do they? They don't get shot in the fucking face.
Well, you're saying she wanted to hit him. If she wanted to hit officers, she would have done that to begin with. She did not want to hit that officer. Trust me. She accidentally clipped him. You could clearly fucking understand she accidentally clipped him. You making it seem like just because she got a command, she moved the car, she got Swiss cheese. It's justified. She was told not to move. You should listen to the cops. This and that. It's justified.
It is justified because when
it's justified to a point, Roy. To a point.
It's justified. It is justified when you are being detained and you're told to stop, get out of the car, and you gun it towards a cop that's standing in front of your car. You get shot in the fucking face. That's how it works.
I bet you like that, like what I just told you, that little reverse, and then put it in drive. It will play a big role.
No, it won't.
I bet you it will.
It doesn't matter.
Because like I said, there's no obstruction really besides that officer that was standing in front of that vehicle. And that's why she put it in reverse, just so she could avoid.
Okay, well, thank you. Do you have like some kind of special mind?
No. I just have common sense, Roy. No, I just have common sense.
I'm asking you. You got to have some kind of mind thing with this dead bitch that you can try to tell us what she was thinking at the time.
No, because you could clearly see, like, if this person had some kind of like more of an intent than just to antagonize, like call them fucking assholes, leave our fucking town, this and that. If they had more intentions than that, they would have clearly shown it to them. They would have clearly hurt one of their officers if that was their intent. Clearly, their intent was just to call them a bunch of names and fucking record them. That's it.
That was more than their intent because all those people that were there were throwing snowballs at them, hitting them with shit, doing all kinds of shit. So they were there.
They don't like them because they were causing trouble in their town, right? Whatever.
They're not causing no trouble in their town. How is them doing their job?
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know.
Then why do you say that?
What I'm saying that they clearly don't like those ICE agents.
How is the police out there doing their job? Affecting their town.
They're not just regular police. They're those fucking ICE agents, right?
Yeah, they're picking up illegal aliens that aren't supposed to fucking be there.
Yeah.
So what?
So
how
clear,
is that?
I don't know. Like a lot of people hate on them.
How's that hurting their town? Anyway, shape or form.
I have no idea. I don't see them around here.
Then we shouldn't say
it. But like I said, her definitely not intent was not to fucking hurt that officer. Like, if she really wanted to hurt that officer,
it's not up to our determination. It's what he felt when he had a car.
I know when he discharged. Yeah, it was his feelings when he discharged that fucking thing. To me, if she really wanted to hit him, that wheel would have stayed to the left, and she would have gunned it, and he would have ended up on that hood. That cop would have ended up on that hood if she really wanted to hit him. Instead, he ended up to the left, and that car ended up more towards the right and going straight.
Yeah, because she's shot in the fucking face. Where else is it supposed to go? Is it supposed to do donuts?
Yeah, because she was originally
she was already dead because she got shot in the fucking face.
No. Roy. It's
gonna go whatever direction the wheels were pointed.
Yes,
she got shot in the fucking face.
Well, if she would have went straight towards that building because the wheels are pointing towards that building.
No, the wheels are pointing more to the right, and she went
more. Yeah, it's a little bit more to the right, but she obviously gonna go more to the right because she's trying to straighten out her car and go and drive away. But she gets fucking clipped in a process of her making a fucking turn. she accidentally either clips the officer or
Accidentally.
he makes it making it seem like he clipped her. She clipped him.
Oh, now he's making it up. You just think he's making it up?
I don't know, because I don't see any other angle.
Okay,
I don't
well,
see
we're
any
trying
other.
to get to that, but you keep saying dumb shit, and we're.
I mean,
off.
I could say dumb shit, and it doesn't prevent you from playing a fucking video, Roy.
Yeah, because you can't watch the video if people are talking over them talking on the video, and then you or me are talking. It sounds like a bunch of gibberish. We already have that enough in people's live streams where you can't understand.
Why do you need to hear what the fuck they're saying? They're just fucking news clipping.
They're explaining the situation.
All right, go ahead.
Maybe if you guys actually listen to explanations, you would know what's going on.
Stated city leaders dispute that account. Witnesses captured video of what happened as they were hearing and seeing what was all going down on Portland Avenue.
And that is one angle of the shooting. And here's another one from a different angle, which President Trump had referenced when posting to social media yesterday, showing the situation from the front of the vehicle. Again, here is a look at both angles side by side. First, in real
she didn't
time,
hit him, right?
Watching it, we will also slow it down. And we are doing this to give you both views, because in the back angle, it's unclear if that agent was hit by the car. In the front angle, it does seem to show some contact. Federal agents say the agent, quote, feared
he wasn't hit, right?
And was following training. Witnesses are disputing that, saying Good was trying to leave, turn around, and leave the area when she was fatally shot. Back at the scene of that deadly shooting, the memorial has been growing for.
Looked like she hit him with the car to me.
Can you go back? I can't fucking see.
What are you, blind, motherfucker? I love how you guys can't see. When you see the proof, all of a sudden we can't see. Like, what the fuck? It's right here. See the cop right here? Standing there? Now let's watch.
Side by side.
Boom.
First,
Hits him with the fucking car.
You're watching it. We will also
there was
slow
no
it down.
go back,
And
bro.
There's no what? There's no what? You could definitely see her hit him with the car.
Angle, which President Trump had referenced when posting to social media yesterday, showing the situation from the front of the vehicle. Again, here is a look at both angles side by side. First, in real time here, you're watching it. We will also slow it down. And we are doing this to give you both views, because in the back angle, it's unclear if that agent was hit by the car. In the front angle, it does seem to show some contact. Federal agents say the agent, quote, feared for his life.
Did you see it, or you still can't see?
I was looking at the left right there.
Why would you be looking at the left when it's on the right? Shows them.
Well, I looked at the right-hand side before. I was looking at the left one now to see if she launches him off the fucking vehicle. It just looks like he kind of like jumps off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
On the left-hand side, if you look at that footage, it looks like he just pushes off the car.
Okay. Well, you can.
Literally, that's what it looks like. He pushes off the car.
It looks like anything you want, bro.
It doesn't look like he fell on the ground. It doesn't look like he lost his footing. He pushed off the vehicle. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like when you hear the big old thump when she hits him with the car.
Obviously, it's a thump, but you hear the thump of his fucking gun going off. That's the thump you hear.
Dude, Jesus Christ, dude! I gotta be careful, man, because I already have possible stroke issues right now.
I mean, you hear thumping, but
I'm being dead ass serious.
You hear a gun thump too, though, right?
You hear a gun go pop. You don't hear a gun thump.
Yeah.
Fuck are you talking about?
Listen, this fucker got all his gear on. He pushed off the vehicle, Roy. If the vehicle
and push off the vehicle, so hit him with the car. You can see him hit. You can see her hit him with the car. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Yep. If you're gonna come up here, yep. Let's stay on topic. And is that you? I got two different yups here.
You're getting dick bombed. You're getting dick bombed. You're getting dick bombed.
Yeah, why are you letting this guy talk all this shit up here? It ain't his channel.
He's just being dumb. Like
clearly, I saw the cop's legs get wrapped up in the wheel well, and he was getting tossed around and shit, and he needed an ambulance. But like Flex ain't seeing it.
It doesn't matter, bro. People are gonna see what they want to see, regardless.
The way I see it, whether you hit his arm or whatever, you fucking did it. What are you supposed to wait till he runs your fucking torso over?
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what these people think, apparently.
And people say you shouldn't be walking in front of her behind the car. Well, she was moving backwards when he walked in front of the car.
That's how all the cops acted. The population would be a lot smaller.
I promise you, this guy will not get charged.
No, he is nothing gonna happen to him.
Especially when he has the president, the vice president, the fucking DHS. Everybody's fucking backing him right now.
And not only that, he has the evidence of him being hit by the car when he shot her in the fucking face.
Not only that, they're also looking into, was this woman paid?
So
she's from out of state. She's got an out of state plate. She drove there strictly just to fucking cause disturbance.
I'll be right back.
She had kids at home that she was not taking care of. She doesn't have a fucking job, and she's not. This is what she's doing for work, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Damn,
she's
horrible.
got high priorities, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
No, I mean that's all the truth.
I believe you.
Yeah, she's jobless.
Like I said, I believe you. I still don't believe. I still don't believe she should have been shot.
I don't care if she lives with her mom, but her mom's taking care of the kids, paying for everything, while she's out protesting against ICE agents in the another state.
Still, I don't think you should have lost a life, bro. That's you. She lost her life, bro.
She lost her life because she made stupid ass decisions.
Yeah, exactly. Good call on that.
Do I think that the cop maybe could have handled it a little? Maybe
he could have handled it a lot better.
Yeah, he could have, but he did. But did he follow the law? Is what's important.
Yeah, he did.
Because that lady could have ran off and hit more fucking officers. You know that, right?
And my whole thing is, if she wanted to hurt people, she would have done it. That's the whole thing.
I heard her get.
If she wanted to hurt people,
I heard her get told to get the fuck out of the car at least 3 fucking times, and then she drove off. So,
but listen, you could tell them like fucking 100 times to get out of the car, pal.
Yeah, and then when you take off and drive and you hit a fucking cop, you get shot in the face. That's
when
what
you got
happens.
a cop on the left of you, a cop on the right of you, a cop behind
Bro,
you.
If she wanted to hurt him,
you're fucking dumb, dude.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
This lady.
Yes. What I'm saying is, if she wanted to hurt him, he would have ended up on the hood. Instead, she ended up away from him.
That's the other part. Doesn't matter if it was intentional. She fucking did it.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Some of these officers get in trouble for discharging weapons because they think they felt for their safety.
Yeah, and that's why he shot her in the fucking face. Because he felt he was gonna die. She was gonna hit it, and she went to hit him with the car.
Yeah, that's why she can't sue him, because she's dead.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
No, it
because
doesn't.
some of these people that get shot and survive, they sue these cops.
No, her gay girlfriend is going to get millions of dollars off the death of her stupid ass wife that she helped encourage. So
I think what you're looking at right here is just a step closer to the Insurrection Act.
The cops weren't there trying to aggravate anybody. She was the one that intentionally blocked the cops. She was blocking the cops. They have every right to walk up to her and take her out of the car and put her in custody for impeding their investigations. It's very simple.
And you know what? You also fuck.
This whole idea that you fucking people, this whole idea you people fucking got that the cops should just be like, oh fuck it, let all these fucktards go. No. In my personal opinion, ICE should have nipped this shit in the bud from the start. They have been too nice, and being too nice from the start has caused and emboldened these fucktards to do what they're doing now. If ICE would have busted their ass,
this is why you need the fucking National Guard there. This is why you need the National Guard there.
They got over $1.5 million on their GoFundMe for that dumb bitch.
Hear me, Roy?
So now her gay girlfriend is going to be living fat off the death of her stupid ass partner that she helped get killed. So
how did she help?
That's why they need to fucking.
Because she told her to drive away. She should have told her to stop and get out of the car. She told her to drive away.
That's true.
So she is partly responsible for her being fucking shot in the fucking face.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Oh. Yeah, I was saying that's why they need the fucking National Guard or other backup.
They didn't identify them. You know what, Serb? You are so corny with that identification. They're in a fucking police car. They got red and blue lights. They get out in uniform. What the fuck are you talking about? The guy that was in front of her car has a big ass thing on his chest that says police. Why are you so dumb with that?
You know what, though, Jackie? I'm not against that idea. I think maybe if you cut someone's finger off when they fucking stole, they probably wouldn't be likely to steal anymore.
This whole thing. Oh, they didn't identify themselves. Bitch, they got full dress uniforms on. They're identified of who the fuck they are. And she knows who the fuck they are because she's the one there paid to block them and do dumb
shit. if you wanna go by the law, since you're the law, if he says they didn't identify, then they didn't go by the law, so she don't have to fucking stop and do whatever they fuck this.
What do you mean they didn't identify? They turned on their lights on their car.
I don't give a fuck. You could turn all your lights that you want. You forgot to say who you are.
3 uniformed policemen walking around your car or walking up to your car. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't.
I know. I mean, that's how stupid it is, right? I mean, look. Hold on.
Once again, we're making an excuse.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if you're getting down to the nitty gritty, you're saying they walked up, they touched the car. If you're getting down to the nitty gritty, if they didn't present themselves as cops or whatever the fuck.
They're in full uniform.
I don't care. You could be geared out to the T. If you forgot,
police were standing directly next
to hold on a second. Give me a second. Let me say something. Give me a second. Give me a second. How many times have a person that's been caught with like hard drugs or some kind of like shit got away because the cops forgot to read them their fucking rights? How many times have they've arrested someone and then they forgot to read them their rights, and the judge had to let that person go just because they forgot to read them their fucking rights?
Has absolutely nothing to fucking do with being being identified as a cop.
I'm just saying. Just in general, they forgot to read their rights, just like they forgot to present themselves as who they are. They could be dressed out to the T, fucking sirens and everything, right? If that's the case.
The only time a cop technically has to read you your rights is after he's arrested you for something. If you're just detained and you choose to answer their question, you don't have to read your rights until after you're arrested.
Well, I'm just saying, if they forgot, he's saying, if they forgot to present who they are, just because they has nothing to do
with anything. No, it does not.
Of course it does.
It's just your guys' way of making a fucking excuse.
What do you mean, your guys? Well, what is your your guys' excuses like what you're saying? Like, what do you mean, your guys? There is no your guys.
You guys are just trying to make excuses for everything to try to justify.
I didn't even mention Miranda rights here because she never even got taken out of her car.
That dude wanted to discharge his weapon.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, he almost got his fucking arm ripped off. Yeah, he had PTSD, bro. He almost got his fucking arm ripped off because of some fucking people, just like he was dealing with.
Dude, how close those policemen, ICE agents were to her vehicle, she wasn't watching what she was doing when she was driving. Either that or she wanted to hurt somebody.
If she wanted to hurt someone, she would have done it.
They were literally.
She had the vehicle to do it. She had the vehicle to do it. She had that vehicle in front of her with the door open. She could have took that door out with the guy that was getting out of that car if she really wanted to. If she really wanted to hurt somebody, she would have done it. Her intent was not to hurt anyone. Her intent was to
like he might have a fucking
you could clearly see it.
He might have a fucking broken foot. You don't know yet.
He got broken nothing, bro. He got a broken ego.
You don't know that yet.
He got a broken ego, bro. And that dude wanted to shoot someone, bro. I'm telling you.
Shit.
This is crazy.
People walked right the fuck away from all kinds of accidents.
To me, he shouldn't have been in front of that car, bro. And to me, he wasn't really in front of that car. You could clearly see she cut the wheel to the right. She slightly clipped him. She did not want to clip him. If she wanted to hurt that agent, he would have ended up on a fucking hood, and she would have took his ass for a ride. Just like you see motherfuckers get fucking clipped and they getting taken for a ride.
Nah, she was hoping to get arrested like all the other fucking
police.
What they should have done, they should have let her drive away. They already had her license plate, and they would have fucking. Typical lefty New Jersey. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's a reason why they got the fucking phone and they recorded that shit.
Now,
and if she drives away, it's just more charges on her. She'll just get them later.
The question is really about like whether she
they are identified as police, and I'm going to read you the requirements so you can get that dumb shit out of your all.
Dude, I don't need the requirements. It doesn't matter. Who cares, bro? Obviously, dude, don't. Obviously, she did it. Obviously, she was wrong. She was wrong. She drove away. She shouldn't have drove away.
Certain things they didn't identify themselves as police.
No, dude. No. Obviously, no. Stop. No. It's clearly they're clearly the.
Okay.
Why can't you just let him state the law?
Let me talk. When I'm talking, let me talk. I'm going to read it to Serb so he can understand what the fuck the law is, because he obviously thinks that they're somehow required to identify themselves, which they were identified. So let me read it to you.
Yeah, they are identified. They don't have to verbally say.
Law Enforcement Identification Act 2020. Okay, mandates federal officers and military in civil disturbances display clear identification, name, badge, and agency. They have it on their fucking shirts and their shit. The badge, the name of the agency, everything. What the fuck do you mean they don't identify? But let's continue. ICE and DHS policy requires agents to identify themselves as immigration officers and show credentials as soon as practical and safe, but not always their name unless needed
you don't go on
for
fucking
safety or legal reason.
Motherfucker.
So what the fuck are you talking about, sir? You don't know what the fuck you are talking about. You don't.
I'm gonna fucking tell you my name before I shoot you.
He said they didn't have their names.
They don't need to give their names.
Yeah,
he said they didn't have their names presented.
It doesn't have to get. They don't have to. I just read the policy.
He said he didn't have their. They didn't have their names presented.
Once again, I just read the policy, dum-dums.
I don't know about you guys, but I seen him.
Really?
I saw that officer get ran over
wax
twice.
Out of your fucking ears.
Are you saying they don't have to present? They don't have to present.
Read it again, so
you just read it, Roy. It says they need to present their credentials. They did not present their credentials. They did not identify themselves when they walked up. I listen. I can listen. Jesus, for the first time, I agree with Flex. God damn it!
Running your fucking mouth without listening to what the fuck I said. Now listen.
I read the same thing you did, dude. I don't need you to read to me like I'm a 3-year-old. God damn it!
You do because you ain't listening and you don't understand what the fuck
you're not comprehending. You're not comprehending what you read. It said DHS and ICE policy. Read it again.
It says you dumb fuck. It says ICE and DHS policy requires agents to identify themselves as immigration officers and show credentials as soon as practical and safe.
So you mean them jumping out? So them jumping out and walking up, they couldn't have presented that.
Let me fucking finish.
They made it unsafe.
But not all. But let me fucking finish. But not always their names unless needed for safety and legal reasons. What part of that do you not fucking understand? That they have
what part don't you? What part aren't you understanding, dude? You just read it. They never presented their credentials. They didn't identify themselves. They jumped. What are you talking about, Yup? They jumped out of the truck and they approached her. They could have stepped back and said, "Ma'am, would you mind moving your car? We're ICE agents. Here's our credentials." They didn't do any of that. They bum rushed her and tried to rip her out of the car because they were fucking ego bound.
Their credentials only have to be shown when it's safe. What part of that do you not understand? Why do you only pick out the parts that you
because they're the ones who made it unsafe, Roy. They made it unsafe by charging her car. Yes, we did. They jumped out of their car and charged her.
Okay. All right. So Roy, your theory cancels out. Then they never presented because it was unsafe.
What do you mean they didn't present? They have a
wait.
They have a fucking sign that says ICE. They have police written on their shit. What are they not presenting?
I get
their credentials. Their credentials.
They don't have to show their credentials right away, dum. I just read it.
What's the name calling? Yes, it does. It says when it's safe. It was safe. It was safe until they made it unsafe. They made it unsafe by charging her.
Dude, why would you show your ID to her when she's fucking dead?
Pieces of shit are the reason this country's so fucked up.
No, here's why it's fucked up, Roy. They could have easily egressed from their car. Listen to me. Let me finish.
They could have gave her some donuts.
They could have walked up. What was wrong with them? What was wrong with them walking up and saying, "Ma'am, you're in the way. Could you please move?" What was wrong with that? Why not de-escalate it? Doesn't matter if they have to. What's more safe?
Wait, Roy, and that's why the reason you're not a cop, because you would have fucking shot somebody in the fucking face.
Well, if they tried to hit me with the car, yeah, I would have shot him.
Yeah, that's why you're not a fucking cop.
Flex, you need to go back.
Let me ask you, do you not agree, had they just walked up and said, "Hey ma'am, could you please move or reverse so we can get around you?" That would have, none of this would have ever happened, right?
Bubbly fucking.
It doesn't matter, sir. That's all irrelevant.
No, it is relevant because they created the unsafe environment by charging her car and trying to rip her out of it. That made it unsafe.
It's all irrelevant. Period.
They're not even supposed to approach U.S. citizens in the big scheme of things. That's illegal.
They can.
In certain circumstances. That was not one of those circumstances.
Obstructing their investigation, they are allowed to walk.
What were they investigating? What were they investigating? They never articulated. Again, that goes into identification. Hi, ma'am. We're investigating illegal aliens. Could you please move your car back? That was simple to do. De-escalate.
Her car dead.
She wasn't dead when they approached her.
Yes, she was.
Approached her. No, she was not dead when they approached her. They were trying to yank her out of the car. They shot her after they were trying to yank her. Never mind. Yeah, whatever.
That's why they couldn't read her rights. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I didn't say read them the rights.
Because protocol. That's all.
You guys will make it any reason.
It's not making up, Roy. It's looking at it as a logical human.
Reason to.
If I'm a cop like that and I get out of that truck, I'm walking up saying, "Ma'am, you're in the way. We're ICE. My name's so and so. Here's my credentials. Please back up." She was not creating. She was not creating it. She was what was she creating by sitting there? She was not creating any type of. She was not creating an unsafe environment just by sitting there. They could have easily got out and asked her to move.
She was.
They could have asked her to move.
She was obstructing their ability to leave and continue on with their investigation.
Right. They could have asked her to move. They could have asked her to move. She's not a criminal. Absolutely not a criminal.
Hold on. No, hold on. We see that street, right? We see in the street, right? What was the law?
She's a criminal.
Wait.
Who the fuck stops their car diagonal on the road?
Yeah, but wait. What's the problem? What's the problem going around a vehicle and continue with your convoy?
Because you don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh, so they wanted to. So they wanted to get into an argument. They wanted to show their ego.
Since when do law enforcement?
Yeah, that's what they wanted. They wanted to be on the news for this.
Yeah, but like I said, why was their need to?
No, answer this question.
Yo, hold on.
When does law enforcement have to bow down to criminals? Since when?
She's not a criminal, Roy. She was a U.S. citizen at the time. They made her a criminal by trying to make her flee. That's the crime, was her fleeing. She was not a criminal. She was not a criminal before that.
She was breaking the law. That makes her a criminal.
No, she was not breaking the law. She was not breaking the law. That's a false statement. That's a false accusation. And that's insane for you to declare that.
She was by putting officers at threat.
No, what? She blocking a road. She made
Dude,
the
look at the way
and the reason she was parked, the reason she was parked like that.
She could have been making a U-turn. Her ass could have been making a U-turn.
Well, no, you know the reason she was parked like that because the fucking agent that shot her was parked diagonally on her right side, the passenger side. He's the one that blocked the road.
Blocking the fucking road.
She was blocking the road.
She was trying to get around him. Then how did the SUV get around her? How did the car before the SUV get around her? How did those other cars get around her?
The car was sideways. It was not going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was a car on the right in front of her. In front of her.
Yeah, that was the agent's car. That was the agent who shot her car because you saw when he jumped out.
Put the video back on.
No, I'm not putting any.
If she's going across,
put it back on. The angle. Don't play it.
It doesn't because you guys are already have your mind made up that.
What do you mean, you guys?
You're the one that has your mind made up.
Hold on. Roy, yo, chill back, relax. Where's your fucking cigar weed? Quit smoking your fucking
nicotine. Trump derangement, man.
Yo, chill back, bro. I'm not here. Listen, why are you arguing like this is a civil war? Like you're about to go to war with someone, bro? Calm the fuck down. Stop calling me a fucking.
People like you guys are the reason why.
What do you mean, people like?
And fucked up in the
yo,
first place.
How would you like if I say people like you, like you, like you?
Because people are
how do you like
condone,
that, bro? Like people like Roy, people getting killed. People like Roy.
No, because you guys are trying to condone. You guys are trying to condone criminal behavior that emboldens these people to think that they can go out and do this shit and not face consequences.
She wasn't committing a crime. She was not committing a crime. No, she wasn't. They did not.
She was obstructing. She was obstructing federal agents from doing their job.
No, she was not. They could have gone around her. They could have gone around her.
Once again,
they could have gone around her like the other SUV did.
My question: when the fuck is its law enforcement have to bow down to fucking civilian criminals? Since
what are you talking about? Civilian criminal? You're naming her a civilian criminal. She is not a criminal, Roy. She's not a criminal. Stop it. Stop it. You're being silly.
She's a criminal. She was committing a crime.
See, you made up your mind about her already. She was not a criminal. There is no justification for that claim.
She was committed. What do you call a person that is committing a crime?
She's not committing a crime.
She was committing a crime. She was blocking federal agents from doing their job.
Hold on a second, bro. Hold on a second. You're so fucking mad. Like this bitch fucking stole from you. Like she shot you in the leg or something, bro. Well, why are you so mad? Yo, just because she stopped, just because she fucking prevented them from moving forward. Yo, why are you so angry, bro? Why are you making it seem like she deserves to get? Yo, wait. Who are Yo. Last time I checked, you live in the United States, not in North Korea, bro. So, maybe in North Korea, if you block fucking King Jong-un over there, fucking you get shot. You shouldn't get shot over here just because you block your fucking way of these fucking cops or fucking FBI agents or whatever the fuck you want to. No, I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. You should know. No. Fuck that, Roy.
Because she fucking tried to hit a cop. She didn't get shot because she was blocking the road.
No. She got shot because that guy wanted to shoot her.
Yeah, okay.
No, just because the law. Yo, no, Roy, listen to me. Just because the law says you're allowed to shoot somebody because you feel for your safety if you're a police officer. Dude, did you see the picture? You seen it. Pull up the picture of that dude 6 months prior.
You're telling me if somebody
tell me that he didn't have an itchy finger to fucking.
Me if somebody broke into your house right now, you wouldn't fucking shoot him?
That's a totally different scenario.
No, it's not a totally different scenario. It is a
different scenario.
If your life is being put at risk, whether you're a fucking cop or a civilian, it's the same fucking thing. She was trying to run. She went to try to run him over. He shot her in the fucking face.
Actually, Roy,
broke into his house.
I'm telling you.
Can I point something out? If I was that cop down here, that lady would have been able to run me over because I'm in her way in Florida. So it just shows you how flip-flop the law could be. She was not trying to run the guy over.
I'm telling you, and when that shit goes to court, when that shit goes to court, Roy, I'm telling you, that little reverse thing,
sitting in front of your car,
Roy, that little reverse thing will play a big difference. And like I said, if she wanted to run him over, he would have ended up on that fucking hood.
It will show intent that she had no fucking regard for the safety of those ICE officers. That's what it's going to show.
And you know what the defense is going to show, or when they sue the agent and the ICE department civilly, you know what they're going to show is her waving the other car ahead and then trying to wave them by, and then her going, "Hey, dude, I'm not mad at you." They're going to show that, and guess what? It's going to be a multi-million-dollar settlement.
Okay, if you say so.
They chose to get out of the car. They could have went around her.
Yeah, because we bow down to criminals. That's how law enforcement.
And if they really felt safety for their life, they could have just bumped their car with their vehicle and continued on driving.
Oh, exactly. That's a good point. They could have rammed her with their vehicle like they've done elsewhere in the United States when they felt blocked in.
They could have asked her out of the car to give her a fucking foot massage. They could have asked her out of the car to see if she wanted some donuts and coffee. They could have did all kinds of shit. But they were doing their fucking job, and it hurts you guys.
And another thing, it's clear in the video. Her partner tells her just fucking leave, and she tries to put it in. She puts it in reverse a little bit. She reverses it. She cuts the wheel, and she proceeds to drive to the right, and she gets stopped.
Is partially responsible for her being dead. Her partner.
Well, you could say that.
No, I could say that because it's true.
Yeah, and those agents are responsible for her death.
No, she's responsible for her own death when she tried to run one over.
No, they chose to engage with her.
Yes. What?
They chose to engage with her. She wanted to engage with them. He's
committing a crime, Flex.
Bro, it doesn't matter. There's fucking thousands of people committing crimes.
When you commit a crime,
they're not all getting arrested, bro.
So you're saying when she waved them to go around and they refused to do that, they decided to jump out.
You don't know who she was waving around.
Yeah, I do. You could see who she was waving. She waved the SUV, and then she was waving them, and then they jumped out and started demanding her.
You do not know who she was waving around.
They pulled up as she was waving them.
She could have been waving around other fucking civilian cars. She could have been.
She was waving whoever was there. They could have driven around her, and this all would have been avoided. She had committed no crime until they got out. When they got out and approached her, they started committing. That's when they claimed she committed crime.
When the police are coming this way and you park in front of them, you committed the crime.
When a fire engine's coming from behind you and you don't pull over, that's technically a crime, but they don't go shooting them in the face.
No, that's not a crime because you have to be able to pull over safely. And if you can't safely pull over, there's nothing you can do. It's not a crime.
If you fail to move over when you can, it is absolutely a crime. It's a ticketable offense.
You can be arrested.
It can escalate. So, but you don't get shot in the face because of it.
Yeah, but you're not trying to run over the fireman, are you?
And neither was she.
Yes, she did. She tried to run over a cop. And she got shot.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't.
Say what you want.
If she, if she tried to run him over, he would have ended up on the hood or under the car in that matter.
Well, she got shot in her fucking face. She couldn't do anything.
Roy, remember, the wheel was cut to the left the whole time.
It doesn't matter.
If she really wanted to, she would have got him.
Doesn't matter. She wasn't supposed to move the car at all.
You see, now it doesn't matter. Of course it does.
No, it doesn't matter because when you're told to stop and get out of the car, you stop and get out of the car.
Right.
You don't put it in gear. You don't turn
I understand, but all those little things.
You don't do that.
But all those little things that I'm saying, they will all play out in court. That would be a big.
Yep, and they will. Yep, and they will.
Of course, that would be a big play.
They'll show her intent to try to escape from the agents doing
escape.
Their job.
Yes, escape, escape,
exactly.
not kill, not harm.
She's
Escape.
trying to escape.
Big difference.
No. She's trying to flee. She's not escaping because she wasn't detained. They were trying to flee.
No. Check it out. Escape.
Her attempt
Escape or flee. She wasn't trying to kill the officer.
In her attempt to flee, she ended up hitting a police officer who shot her in the face. That's it. That's all that matters.
She slightly grazed him. She didn't hit him. She grazed him. It wasn't. I mean, my dog bumps me harder than that.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, it was. Listen, it was his decision to do what he did because he felt, I guess, for his life. And that's what the law says, right? You know, you shoot if
for your life
you
if somebody was driving a car at you.
So you don't think the phone in his left hand the whole time was a distraction as well that maybe misinformed his judgment?
It's a good thing.
Because in the phone, things look closer than they appear. So he might have thought she was closer than.
It's a good idea he had the phone, so he has the evidence to show.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt him. It's gonna actually hurt him over time.
No, it won't. No, it won't. It proves the fact that she tried to hit him and he shot her for a real reason. That's what it shows.
Listen, go outside and have one of your friends drive towards you with your phone filming him and look through the phone as they're filming it and see if it looks closer or farther away. Because that's what happened. His equilibrium was thrown off by the phone in his left hand.
Now it's farther away. Oh, and view and objects in the mirror of your car look closer than they really are. You'll make up any fucking reason to justify criminals, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
You make no sense, Roy.
No, you guys don't make no sense.
I'm justifying a U.S. citizen to exercise their constitutional right and shouldn't be killed
her
for
constitutional right is, yes, to protest. It's not to obstruct them from doing their job. You break the law the minute you obstruct them from doing their job. You break the law. That is no longer covered by the First fucking Amendment.
And if they really did, like I said, that fall could have been avoided. They could have passed on. No. They had a job to do. They were going somewhere. Blah blah blah. They got her license plate. They should have hopped back in the car. She should have fucking gone her way. They should have passed that information. No. But hold on. They should have passed that information to the local fucking cops. They would have picked her up later with more charges for fleeing and all that shit. And everything would have been cool.
Because law enforcement is supposed to bow down to criminals. That's
what is this bow down nonsense? That's like silliness. I don't understand where that's coming from.
What the fuck you mean? What means bow down to the criminal is when you're
asking her to move.
Yeah, but you're saying like you're making it seem like shoot everybody now because they don't bow down to your fucking cops and shit.
You're expecting them to bow down to your criminal behavior by
I'm expecting to be professional. I'm expecting to be professional and go up and say, "Hey, ma'am, could you please move? You're in our way." And if she refuses, then pull her out of the car and fucking slam her to the snow, I guess. I don't know. But they could have asked her.
They asked her 3 times to get out of the fucking car.
They could have asked her to back up. They could have asked her to back up so they could get by her. Why do they need to pull her out?
Ask you to get out of the fucking car. How many times?
After they identify themselves, probably once or twice. But they should have just asked her to back up. No, they did not show credentials. They did not show credentials.
I already read that.
They absolutely 100% do. They absolutely 100% do. In that situation, because it was not unsafe until they made it unsafe. They're the ones who made it unsafe.
Once again, they don't have to. They didn't make it unsafe. She made it unsafe.
Oh, wow. They don't have to.
They don't have to until it says safely. They don't have to. And their credentials are their badges, their fucking patches, the thing that says police on their fucking chest. That is their identification.
No, that's not their credentials. Their credentials is a little fucking sliver of like a credit card that says their name, their identity, who they work for, the agency, and their position in the agencies.
I already read that to you. They don't have
to. You're failing to read the part. They're supposed to identify themselves unless it's unsafe to do so. It was completely safe to do so until they made it unsafe.
When you're walking up and you have police on your shirt, badges, and
that doesn't matter. When you get pulled over, when you get pulled over by a local law enforcement with the fucking the car, the bubble, all the outfit, what's the first thing he does? What's the first thing a cop that pulls you over does?
Situation. When you're trying to effect an arrest, and
they weren't trying to effect an arrest. They weren't trying to effect an arrest.
What are you?
Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from?
They were going to. They were detaining her. What the fuck are you talking about?
They didn't say. They didn't identify their.
What
they
the fuck
didn't say
are you
that.
Talking about? You what? They were detaining.
See, you're inferring a lot of stuff that they didn't say. When you get pulled over by a cop, what's the first thing they do? Hi, I'm Officer Rodriguez with the Las Vegas Police Department.
You guys are just stupid.
Do you know which I pulled you over for?
Because you're dumb. You don't know shit.
I do know shit. I know a lot more about this than you do because you're talking out your ass about it, buddy. I'm sorry. It's true. You're getting mad about something that you don't know anything about.
No, I get mad because you got American citizens here that are more worried about saving criminals than they are anything else.
She's not a criminal. She's not a criminal. She is not a criminal.
That makes you.
You're calling a U.S. citizen that did nothing a criminal. She's not a criminal.
Ass American is what it makes you. Because you're more worried about the safety of criminals than you are.
I'm worried about the Constitution, Roy. I'm worried about the Constitution, which they violated clearly.
The Constitution has dick to do with what's going on right now. They're constitutionally doing their job. You're a trash-ass American when you sit here and you try to justify criminals over people trying to do the right thing for our country.
Well, one could argue that someone who thinks it's okay to shoot a lady in the face from a simple traffic infraction is trash-ass American. I mean, that could be said about someone who says something like that. You are extrapolating a lot. She is not a criminal. She was not created. She was not.
When you try to run over a cop, you get shot in the face.
She was committing a misdemeanor at best.
I
bet
the difference. She was not trying to run him over.
It don't matter what the fuck she is doing. She put her car in gear.
It does matter what the fuck she's doing. That's the whole point of it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, by accident. By accident.
Intent is important. Intent is important. She was trying to avoid the guy.
Her intent was not to fucking hit cops, bro.
She had already
proven her intent was not to hit cops.
Her intent was already proven that she was there to antagonize and cause issues with the ICE agents. So at that point, when she tries to run one over, in his mind, her intent is to hurt him. And so
her intent was to leave before it escalated to something further. That's where
like I said,
she was trying to leave. She wasn't trying to get arrested.
I hope
she wasn't trying to get detained.
When something happens to you, I hope you never call the cops because you don't deserve.
What are you talking about?
You don't deserve the cops, so I hope you don't call them.
What is one got to do with another?
That's a little harsh. That's a little harsh.
I got that one's got nothing to do with another.
Criminals, if you're willing to protect criminals,
what do you mean protect criminals?
You don't need.
What are you talking about?
To protect criminals. You want to protect the illegals.
Yo, isn't like most of these states
you want to protect this bitch. You want to protect this bitch that damn near tried to run over a fucking cop. You want to protect her, but you don't care about law enforcement.
So you don't think he's culpable in any way by putting himself in that position?
He was walking around the car to help his friends get her out of the car.
So if those guys had just walked up and kept 10 feet, if those guys would have been 10 feet away asking her to move, do you think that would have been
better if he dukes a hazard across the hood to get up to the other side?
Don't you think it would have been? Don't you think a better approach would have been step back 10 feet and ask her to move, and it would have been all over?
How about the better approach would have been for her to stop How about the better approach would have been for her to stop her car and get the fuck out like she was told? How about that for a better approach?
Because we weren't at that point. She was waving people around. They jumped out of the car and charged her. They stopped and said, "Ma'am, you're in the way. Please back up."
Bro, when she was told to get the fuck out of the car, she gets out of the fucking car. Period.
And let me ask you this. What do you think that would happen when she got out of the car? Where was she going?
She was gonna get handcuffed and probably put in a fucking ice car.
She was gonna get slammed down into the face first into the road, probably. Right?
What?
So what? That's a little escalate. That's too escalated for what the situation was. Listen, those officers, agents, whatever, they had poor situational awareness. They misdiagnosed the situation. They failed a lot of protocols. He put himself in front of a car, which is the first thing they teach you not to do. Ask any cop. They broke several protocols. He's filming and discharged his weapon with a phone in his left hand. He discharged his weapon into the car after it was passing by. Those are all violations of policy.
He shot his weapon when she hit him with the car. Not when it was passing by. She had already
he created that situation.
He's some Superman. And remember, you were showing a still shot before. You said he already had his gun in his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said he already had his gun in his hand.
Because when she was backing up with the other officers attached to her car, he pulled his gun out. That means he's going to bust a cap in her ass because
so thank you for pointing that out, Roy.
She's putting them in danger.
Thank you for pointing that out. So instead of stepping to the side, he was just enough to get clipped so he could clip her.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, he did it.
That's what it looked like.
You know how dumb
so if you're saying that if he noticed that she's reversing, he pulled his gun out.
Exactly. That's why the bullet went through the front windshield, right? He wasn't in front of the car when he shot her. Duh. Went through the fucking front windshield.
Didn't he shot her a few times? There was only like one hole.
That doesn't necessarily he hit her 3 times. He shot 3 times.
Yeah, but didn't he shot her through the open window? Like one in the windshield? There's one hole in the windshield?
And there's 2, I think, from this where it was just a probably reaction when he was shooting. She took off.
As she was passing by. 1 through the windshield and the other 2 through the open window, right?
That is irrelevant.
That's irrelevant.
No, it's irrelevant because
the first bullet was like all the way over towards the beam. It was like right by the beam, like inches away from the A beam.
First bullet was right where the identification, where the VIN number was.
1 second from first.
Yeah, it was right above it.
The 1 second from the first shot to the third shot is irrelevant. That's just boom, boom, boom. That's just reaction.
That ain't no boom, boom, boom.
He discharged into an open window into a car from the side.
This is not how cops don't shoot people like boom.
Listen, if he's seeing her reversing, why does he need to pull the gun out? She's reversing away from him.
Why? Because
why? She's reversing away from him.
She's reversing with the ICE agent attached to her fucking door of her car.
There was nobody attached to her car.
Oh my fucking God! You are so blind. You're blind, dude.
He stepped into her, but he
had
wasn't.
His hand on the car trying to open the door when she put it in reverse and drove off. What the fuck?
Okay, but he didn't open it, right?
I'm talking to you guys about this because you don't.
But he didn't open it.
You guys are. Duh. I'm not talking.
What do you mean?
You guys have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. You see the video and you still say dumb shit. You still see dumb shit.
Okay, so how come that agent that tried to pull the door didn't feel for his life when he was the fucking one that was closest to the car, and he didn't feel some sort of way, and he had that window open. He could have smacked her in the face. He could have done all kinds of shit. Instead, he tried to pull the door and it didn't open or whatever. And she tried to reverse. How come he didn't pull the gun out and do anything? But the other guy that got dragged fucking by a vehicle 6 months prior, that's on with his fucking PTSD, he's the one that ends up, being in front of the vehicle and drawing his weapon when the car is reversing away from him. It makes no fucking sense, bro. Like, he should have just stepped away. Instead, he was just enough just to get clipped, just enough to shoot the lady. No, but that's what it seems like, dude. That's what it does. What it seems, Roy. And in that video that you just played before, you could see when either she clips him or whatever, that he kind of gets pushed away just a little bit. He doesn't even lose his footing.
Once again, you can make up whatever scenario makes you feel better,
Roy. But the dude doesn't even lose his footing.
It doesn't matter.
That fucking dude like a Ninja Turtle, bro.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to lose his footing. He doesn't have to wait till you guys think it's okay for somebody to hit you with the car. It doesn't work that way.
Bro.
It doesn't work that way.
The lady, like, I don't care how much of a criminal she was or what she was doing, bro. Like, what kind of like infraction she was doing. She was not.
Yeah, I agree with Flex on this.
She was not trying to hit him, bro. She was not.
She posed a deadly threat to him and the other officers, and it got her shot in the fucking face.
She must. Yeah, she has. She definitely has. Like the vehicle, yeah, it's a deadly weapon. Blah blah.
So that
blah,
means that he had every right to shoot her in the fucking face. Like he did.
No,
but I'll say it again, Roy. What did shooting her accomplish? She still rolled down the road at a higher speed than she was going to flee at, and created property damage. A dead lady is what it accomplished.
He didn't get ran over.
What are you talking about? He jumped out of the way, so him shooting her created a dangerous situation downrange.
Once again, you
could have created more problems.
You can gaslight all you want; it doesn't matter.
No, there's no gaslighting. It's just the true facts. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you got a dead body. Fucking, you never know if she's accelerating. You know, there is no gaslighting. I mean,
you are gaslighting,
bro. I'm telling you that shit is gonna go to court. It's not. That shit is not gonna be justified right there.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see if it's justified.
I'm telling you, that dude is gonna just like when that dude fucking choked out that fucking what's his fucking face with the knee. Yeah, Floyd guy. He got in trouble.
That's a different situation.
I mean, different situation or not?
Yeah. Totally different situation. Putting your knee on somebody's neck after they're all fucked up, that's a totally different situation. He posed no threat to the cop that would put his knee on his neck. He posed no threat.
She didn't pose no threat to these fuckers. No, she didn't, bro. She cut the wheel all the way to the right, try to fucking like as she threw like. As she reversed, as you see,
any gaslight story possible.
Roy, do you have the truth glasses, bro? Can you put the glasses on and watch the video again? Like, maybe flip your head the other way around.
You guys are fucking corny, dude. You guys will try to justify criminal behavior all day long.
Should we justify your criminal behavior?
I paid the price for my criminal behavior. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, you didn't. Fuck that.
But I never tried to run over a cop and get shot in the fucking face either.
Yeah, you probably tried to punch his fucking vehicle.
No, that was an Uber driver, fucker.
Fucking dick.
That's an Uber driver that almost hit my car.
What would happen if you punch a cop car? You think he'll shoot you?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not posing a deadly threat to him.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, is me punching his car going to
apparently your hands are made of steel? You could fucking make the Uber car stop.
Is it going to make him
fucking make the cop car stop?
Is it going to make him crash or the car flip over and cause him to
die? He might feel fucking threatened.
I'm not Superman.
Hey, Marion. He might feel threatened.
It's possible if I hit his car and he feels threatened, he'll pull his gun out on me.
Yell him in the house. What's up?
And I approach him like I'm going to beat him up or something. I might get tased first, but that would be what happens to me because of my stupid ass behavior. So I got to calm down. Don't need to stroke out or anything.
Yeah, I don't think she was. She deserved.
Okay, well, you can whether she deserved it or not. She shouldn't have been there, and it wouldn't have never happened in the first place.
Yes. Again, do you?
Hey, we got to go to
listen. As a group, we're all trying to get you to agree that she didn't deserve to die.
We're not going to agree. We're not going to agree. She got shot in the fucking face, and she.
I know. No shit. No, she didn't deserve to die. You got to fucking change your fucking mind.
You just said she did. You just said she did.
She got shot. No shit, Sherlock. That's the truth. But she shouldn't have.
Yeah, she got shot. She got shot because of her own bad behavior.
No, here we go. She shouldn't have got shot.
Yeah, she should have. You try to
no.
You try to run over.
No, she did not.
Bro, police
you're such a fucking listen. Do I have how many? Listen, I already proved you wrong with the fucking tire angle.
Okay, that has
how many fucking? Yes, it does. So how many fucking like I might have to fucking try to prove you fucking now? There was no intent that she was not trying to fucking.
That has nothing to do with anything. Because I misspoke on the direction of the tire means nothing.
Well, obviously you're still fucking misspeaking.
I told you it's not a got you moment. So don't use
I'm not trying to get you as a got you moment, you asshole.
That you are trying to use it as got.
No,
like you already
where are you seeing
me? You proved to me because of the direction of the tire on a misspoke. You didn't prove dick to me other than nothing. That's what you proved. Nothing. You whatever you said proved nothing. She hit
whatever I said actually made you think twice and made you fucking correct yourself, right?
Yeah, it made me correct me because I looked at the I said I fucked up.
Thank you. Okay,
that's not a gotcha.
All right. So
that doesn't change the situation.
So now next step, Roy, is the intention.
Her intention was bad from the start.
Yes, her intention was bad from the start. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. They were there to cause some problems.
Exactly,
yes.
And the police already had that.
But
the police already had that mindset that her intentions were bad.
Her causing problem was not the cause like death to them or some kind of fucking some kind of like injury to where it deserves.
It proves otherwise.
Yo, dickhead, maybe she was trying to make a U-turn.
I don't give a fuck what she was doing.
What do you mean?
When you got a cop standing in front of you, you don't gas your car and try to run over one or leave.
She was trying to go around him.
Well, you can say she was trying to fucking go home and bake a cake and some cookies. You can say
maybe she was, and they were preventing her. She was trying to go around the obstacle.
Yeah, okay. Well, the obstacle was a police officer when she was already told to stop.
He was a one fucking snowflake.
So when she was told to stop,
one fucking snowflake that should have been more to the side instead of in front of the vehicle that had a fucking itchy fucking trigger finger.
When she was told to stop and get out of the vehicle, when she put that car in reverse and then forward, her intent was to flee the scene, and she happened to flee right into a police officer who shot her because his life was in danger and his partners were in danger.
No, because that's going to be his excuse, and his excuse probably not going to play out in court.
It's not an excuse. It's facts. It's facts.
I know it's facts, and that's how it happened. Yeah. But most likely, gentleman might do some kind of time for it.
He's not going to do any time for anything. We'll put a bet on that. I'll bet you $100. Remember this. Everybody remember this day. And if I die because I have a stroke, possibility.
Why are you going to have a stroke?
Because this half of my face isn't working 100% proper right now. So I don't know what's wrong.
I'll take a bet that he gets civilly sued for millions of dollars.
I don't take that bet. That's garbage bet. We're talking criminal. If he did something criminal.
He had a stroke, dude.
Mark this.
Are you having a stroke? What do you mean?
No, I don't know what it is yet. I haven't. Because it's only
what's his fucking face?
It's only from my eye here down to my upper lip. Everything else is working fine. So I don't know if I got a bad tooth and it's causing a problem, or I don't know what it is.
Oh, dude, you better fucking get that bitch removed.
I know. I got to go to the doctor. I already know. Blah, 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 blah. I already know.
I mean, if you...
My face ain't sagging or nothing. Everything's normal.
Yeah.
It's just that they're not working 100%. Like, they're not super strong. So I don't know what it is. But my eyes still closed. Look, my eyes still closed. It's just they're not as strong as they used to be. So I don't know if my tooth is affecting it somehow, or I don't know what it is. I'm going to give it a week. If it doesn't clear up after a week, I'm going to go to the hospital and have everything checked.
You got that Joel Hansen fucking shit.
But that's what I'm thinking. It could be a slight case of Bell's palsy or something. But mark this date, $100 bet. This cop does no jail time for what happened on this incident. Got it? So everybody mark this date.
Your broke ass better have $100 for me.
Which I got plenty of $100.
Okay, bag.
I got plenty. Even
You know
after
my
buying.
cash app. Oh wait, you're blocked.
You don't mind
You're
too.
blocked.
You might as well just send it now and get it over with. But we gotta do Pedro's now. We gotta do Pedro's. So gotta do Pedro's.
You're wrong.
All right.
You're wrong for that. You're wrong for thinking that lady should have been shot.
I'm not wrong for that.
You're 1000%
I'm not
wrong.
wrong for that. No, I'm not.
That dude is a fucking snowflake, man.
Okay, well, you can say that all you want.
That dude is a snowflake.
Yeah, you calling a snowflake a man that puts his life at risk every fucking day that he's alive, and you call him a snowflake. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
I just know some of those cops do have an itchy finger that want to fucking somebody down.
Let's watch Pedro.
And they're just looking for a reason to do
it. Yeah, that's it. That's their whole excuse.
Bro, there's plenty of cops that have done it.
Now you can meet with a TurboTax expert in your community.
Yeah, you know what? And there's plenty of cops that are dead because they didn't do what they should have did, and they got ran over by a car. So
yeah, and there's plenty of cops that are sitting in jail because they're too aggressive.
What? All right, so now we're gonna watch. Now we're gonna watch Pedro's video and Pedro's reaction to the.
Did you see the video of a Lyft or Uber driver that's like taking a shit in the middle of the city or like somewhere in the street?
I didn't.
As a customer telling them like fucking like, well, you're disgusting. This now there's a customer that's in the back seat as the dude like trying to wipe his ass.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, and she's like she's recording him, telling him he's disgusting. He's like, "Fuck off, get out of my car, fucking leave."
So here we go.
So Roy, just quick question: How many officers do you think have been killed by being run over?
I don't know.
In a year,
I don't know.
100, 50,
I don't know.
1,000.
I don't know if they keep statistics on that. I don't know.
They do. 17.
Okay, so that's 17 that shouldn't have been killed.
That's 17 that put themselves in front of a car. It says.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that.
Like I said, you don't know what you're saying.
Okay. Well, you think that's okay? How about the two highway patrolmen that were hit here by a drunk driver doing a traffic stop on the freeway? Did they put themselves in danger?
That's different. That's different.
How's it different?
That's
different.
Hit
by a car. They got hit by a car, right? How's it
but
different?
They weren't trying to pull it over. They didn't put themselves in front of it. That was someone that was drunk riding over.
Do you know for a fact all 17 of those cops put themselves in front of a car?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. 3. So that shows you that it happens so rarely because they're trained not to do that.
Okay, but that doesn't negate the fact that police officers were killed by getting ran over by a car. So what was your point?
Yes, because the point he claimed he shot her was that he feared for his life. It happens so infrequently because they don't put themselves in that position.
You wouldn't fear for your life if you see a car driving at you?
What are you talking about? When you pull over a vehicle or you have a vehicle stop, running in front of them, putting yourselves in front of them is the.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're annoying me as fuck. You're so goddamn dumb. The fuck out of here. What am I talking about? It's a simple fucking question. What are you talking about? All right, back to Pedro. Fuck out of here.
Did you just boot him?
Hell, fuck yeah, I did. Don't ask dumb shit.
Why?
Because when I ask you a direct question and you say, "What are you talking about?" you're being dumb, and I don't want to talk to you no more. When I ask you a question, Flex, would you not fear for your life if you see a car going to run you over and you go, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?"
Well, I wouldn't be standing in front of a fucking car if I think it's gonna lunge at me.
You're acting dumb, and I don't want to talk to you.
You're stupid. I wouldn't fucking stand in front of a car if I think it's gonna be fucking, you know.
That's not what I fucking asked. I asked, would you fear for your life if you see a car going to run you over? That's what I asked. And
anybody would fear for their life.
And he said, "What are you talking about?" That means you're just being dumb, and I don't want to talk to you no more. That just means you're being dumb, and I don't want to talk to you. So goodbye. That's like me asking, "What'd you have for breakfast?" What are you talking about? What the fuck? That's being dumb, and I don't want to talk to you. Sick of the dumb shit. Dumb gaslighting bullshit. Act like a fucking adult. When you ask the question, don't try to ask it with another question like you're fucking retarded.
Damn, bro, why are you in your feelings?
You didn't hear what the fuck I said. I'm dealing with a bunch of numbnuts, it seems like. All right, back to Pedro.
This DoorDash delivery.
Getting crazy out here for some DoorDash drivers. ICE is coming. Watch these short clips, watch these videos. I'm going to give my opinion on it. I want to see what you guys think about it. I know many of you are going to say this is great, but what's the bigger issue here? Welcome back to Mr. Better.
The bigger issue is get the fuck out of the country if you're not here legally. That's the bigger issue.
Before we get too far, I'm out here doing some deliveries. Hopefully ICE don't come get me. Hit that thumbs up.
And you know, that's a stupid ass statement. Why would the fuck would ICE come after you? You're an American citizen. That makes no fucking sense. So
they approach random people.
What?
They approach random people.
They're what?
They approach random people.
They don't just approach random people. What the fuck are you talking about? Does he look like a fucking?
They approach random people and ask them for their shit.
Well, they can't.
So they profile.
But they're not coming after him because he's doing a delivery.
They approach random people and profile, right? They ask them for their credentials.
He has no reason.
Credentials.
No reason to think that ICE is going to come after him to say that. Stop.
Why? They could just pull him over and say, "Okay, show me your shit."
Okay.
Why wouldn't they? Why does he have an invisible sign that says?
That's not what he fucking said.
I'm so and so. Do not pull me over.
Hope ICE don't. He said, "Hope ICE don't come after him." ICE ain't looking to go after him for no fucking reason.
Meaning checking his fucking credentials, right? Checking his papers, right? That's what he meant.
Get off his nuts.
That's what he meant. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Roy?
Get off his nuts.
What do you mean his nuts?
Get off his balls, man.
You're obviously on his balls.
They don't have a warrant. They said they'll get one.
If they get one, then they're going to break the door down.
That's fine, but I don't want to open the door if they don't have a warrant.
So she has no problem with harboring a fugitive, running from the police, and then busting in her fucking house. You know how dumb that sounds? You sound dumb. You sound dumb. So when they come kicking in your door, you're gonna be whining, "Oh my god, you broke my door!"
As ICE try to capture him. What the fuck?
Yeah. Not only that, you think you're trying to protect somebody who ran into your fucking house. Some stranger that you don't fucking know just ran into your fucking house, and you're like sitting there trying to protect them. What kind of fucking weird ass people are we dealing with that will allow that? Like, the fuck is wrong with people?
She's snitching herself out.
This was my DoorDash lady.
It's my DoorDash lady. Oh my god, she picked up my McDonald's. I gotta save her life. What the fuck?
I don't even know the lady.
She's trying to be nice.
Look, I don't even know the lady, so I'm gonna let some stranger just run into my fucking house that's running from the police. Oh my god! Then she could have picked up your McDonald's, stabbed the fuck out of the drive-through lady, and then she's delivering your food, running in your house.
But she could be perfectly legal, right? She could be perfectly legal here in the country.
If she was perfectly legal, she would.
No, hold on. But some of these folks are probably like perfectly legal. They're just afraid to be detained.
Shit happens. Deal with it.
What do you mean shit? I mean, I know shit happens, but they're just afraid to be detained, bro. Like detained. I mean, go through the process and then fucking let go later.
I'm sure sometimes she's been pulled over by the police, either here or in Mexico.
I don't know if she's been pulled over by the police or not.
I don't know either. I'm just whatever.
I'm just letting you know.
You're gaslighting excuses again.
Don't assume everyone is fucking legal and shit, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if she's legal, she has no reason to run, and she would know.
Roy's illegal. Roy's illegal.
And she would know if she's legal or not, because she would just stand there and do whatever. But let's go ahead.
Bring food.
Roy wasn't born here. Roy was born in Area 51.
Listen, hold on.
She panicked and ran into a customer's home for safety. Her daughter was still in the car. ICE took her.
So she left her kid in the car It went running in. That shows you how much they care about their kids. What makes you think they care about you, bitch, that you're willing to harbor a fugitive and have the cops come kick in your motherfucking door? What the fuck? She don't even care about her own kid. The fuck?
Her anyway, then it got worse. The agents tried to force their way into the customer's home to arrest her again, but they didn't have.
They didn't try to force that. I don't see any cop there trying to force their way into the fucking house.
Play the fucking video. You didn't get to it yet.
I gotta stop it. Pedro might hit me with the fucking copyright. I gotta stop it every now and then.
You're such a fucking. Don't play his video. Find your own video. Jesus.
Up to them. I don't know what to do.
Radio fulfillment, 99.98% order accuracy. And with Radio Fast Track.
All right, so this is going to be interesting. It will, I guess, get political. I don't mind giving my opinion on this platform. I have a channel. These are my thoughts. This is my perspective. Be respectful in the comments or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, you know, it's okay to disagree because I think many of you would disagree with me on today's topic. So I saw this today on TikTok, and I don't know if anybody else in this.
I'm disagreeing with this. So
of course, you're disagreeing with everything.
And don't forget, guys, later we got a Dino reaction coming up as well.
Particular YouTube streets, we'll talk about this. And I watched a few videos, and you've seen a few. I'll show those full ones kind of at the end. But this is, you know, without having all the information, I don't know who this woman is, this driver, this dasher. I don't know if she is a bad person.
Yeah, Pedro, there's like 2 to 4 million dashers. You can't know them all, bro.
Good person. I don't know if she's legal, illegal. I don't know if she's committed all kinds of crimes. I have no idea. None whatsoever. And I will say this, I'll get it out of the way. I'm going to have to assume.
So the question would be, Pedro, because I don't know if you answered this or not. You don't know nothing about this woman. Would you just let her run into your house and sit there while the cops are waiting to get her? That's what I don't think you answered that in this, Pedro.
Assume these authorities, the bicycles, are doing their duty.
See the lack of respect. See the lack of respect for fucking. But another one. I hope the cops. You don't need the cops. You have no respect for them. They're there to do a job that you're not man enough to do, but yet you want to disrespect them by calling them fucking stupid ass names. This lack of respect. Lack of respect. Motherfuckers are out there every day chasing down nasty ass criminals, raping kids, killing fucking American citizens, and you got no respect.
Wait. Let me correct you on that one then. Wait. The lady you just saw, does it look like she's a fucking rapist, a killer?
That's not what my point is, bro.
Hold on. They're chasing wrong people, bro.
You say they're chasing wrong people. What makes her the wrong person?
I would say they chase
illegally. If she's here illegally, they can chase her.
Listen to me. The things you just said, the things you just said kind of contradict. That lady.
You don't know her. Do you know her?
No.
Do you know what she's done? What you're saying means nothing right now.
What I'm saying is, don't look like a fucking rapist or a killer.
That has nothing to do with what I said. I said the lack of respect for the people that go out and catch these nasty people every fucking day.
There's no respect
for them. So what the fuck's it got to do with that lady? Nothing.
I'm sure they get plenty of respect from people.
Apparently not from
and I'm sure they get some good motherfucking salaries.
And they're over here calling them fucking names. So
what?
So he doesn't have respect for them. But yet they're the ones out there trying to keep this country safe.
You call people names. Wait. Why are you being hypocritical? You call people all kind of names.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hold on. Can I pull whatever you just pulled on Serb? What are you talking about? Why are you playing stupid?
Okay. When I said why are you playing stupid, that's not calling him a name.
I said you call people all kinds of fucking names, and you say you don't give a fuck.
Who did I call?
You do that.
I call people dumb. I call people dumb. That's not
calling them retards. You call them all kinds of fucking shit. You bunched me. Your ass bunched me into some like political shit.
If you bunched yourself, you came over to this.
No,
channel.
I didn't.
knowing what I was going to talk about. So you brought yourself into this situation. Don't gaslight.
No, I'm just looking at the situation from the logical and perspective.
No, you're not.
Well, yes, I am. Of course, I am, bro.
You're looking at it from a left.
No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm looking at it like if there was an intent to like harm these people. No, she didn't have no intent to harm.
You don't know
people.
what her
like I said.
You don't know what that.
Yeah, of course. I could tell from that little interaction that they had right there. I could tell, just like any logical person would tell you, like if her intent was to harm these officers, one of those officers would have ended up on the top of the hood.
Oh, okay. Let me ask you. Let's put yourself in this situation. You just gonna let a person run up into your house, and you're gonna wait to ask what their intentions are before you do something about it?
Bro, why you keep saying?
Are you gonna ask? Well, no, I'm asking you. What are you gonna do?
You're creating a totally different. You're creating a totally different situation. Why don't you put me in a cop's shoes? No, I would not shoot that person.
I'm telling you right now. If the police are chasing somebody and they run up into your fucking house with you and your mom, are you gonna wait to see if they got good intentions before you do something about it?
Yo, can you do me a favor? Can you unblock Jaded?
Jaded's not blocked.
He's blocked in your chat.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm in the middle of doing shit. Jesus Christ, man.
Open another tab. Jesus tits. Let the fucking guy comment and give him a fucking wrench.
If the guy wants to comment, there's an open link. He can come the fuck up and comment.
What do you mean there's an open link? I mean, no, he wants to fucking put something in the chat.
I don't care what he wants. It's not what he wants. I don't bow down to what other people want, motherfucker. Let's get that straight. Damn, this about.
He's not trying to come up on the panel. He's trying to type so you can give him a fucking mod.
Then maybe I don't want to read his comment. How about that?
Maybe you're a dickhead.
I can be. You guys make me that way. Some of you do anyway. I can say dumb shit. But okay, let me do. Man, this shit's too little for me to see. Community moderations. There we go. And whoever's blocking people, don't be blocking people, please. I don't want to have to take away everybody's wrenches for dumb shit again. Tell them I'm coming. Tell them to hold on. I'm doing shit right now. Let me find him. Up here. Hold on. I don't see him there. Hold on. Always trying to interrupt my fucking live streams for the goddamn people. The fuck, man.
Well, why you got all the good people blocked? Unblock Marion too.
He wasn't good. He did nothing but talk mad shit about me. What makes
he
him
wasn't
good?
Talking mad shit? Yo, quit that one nuts bullshit, bro. Stop it.
Cobra wants to come up.
Marion too. Marion's blocked over there.
Hold on. Oh shit. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. There you go.
Blocking people left and fucking right.
Yeah, life's a bitch. You want to talk shit? You want to talk shit about me? I'll block you.
Block is a bitch, huh? Who talked shit about you?
I didn't say you. I said Jaded.
I guess Jaded did. Why?
You talk shit about me too, but.
Oh well, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, man?
I don't know. I was over on Flex's streamer and it blocked me the fuck out. So I don't know. Are you blocking shit?
I don't see Jaded on my block list, bro. I think Jaded's full of shit right now.
Someone blocked him.
Hold on.
I think you're full of fucking goo.
I don't see him on here. I just went through my list once. I'm re-going through it a little slower.
All right.
I might have missed him. Hold on.
All right.
I think I accidentally unblocked somebody. I don't know who the fuck was. So let me look. Nope. I still don't see him. Hold on.
Hey Flex, I tried to get back on. Sorry, Roy, but I tried to get back on your streamer and it wouldn't let me. I'll get on there later. I guess I'm blocked. Roy's blocking everybody now, motherfucker.
I'm blocking everybody. Okay, Jaded. Here you go. You're unblocked. Now come in and I'll come in and say something. I'll give you a wrench.
Yeah, type something.
Jaded's been gone for a while.
Yeah, All right, here we go. Let me give you a wrench. All right, there you go.
What's going on, Mr. Jaded? You got
There you
that
go,
possum?
There you go, crybaby. Okay, can we get back to my video? But no, just showing disrespect. More disrespect. Calling them names.
He's blue.
Yes, he's
diligence in spending that much manpower on a woman delivering DoorDash. Have that much information, she has to be a bad person because our president told us they were going after the worst of the worst, the hardened criminals.
See, they always use that as their reasoning for thinking it's okay to be illegal. Here's the caveat that everybody continues to leave out when it comes to that. Yes, their main goal, if you listen to what Tom Homan said, their main goal is to go after the criminals. But if you are caught in the same vicinity or the same area that they go to and there's a criminal and they go to get them and you yourself are illegal, you will be picked up at the same time. There's a caveat there that everybody seems to leave out.
So I'm assuming, based on that she fits that. And if that's the case, if she's really bad.
Not necessarily true, because maybe the person in her car, her daughter that she just left behind, maybe she's a criminal. Who knows?
That person, she's got to go. I want to get that out of the way. Bad people, really, doing a lot of bad things, got to get out of here now. What we're shown and what the person is telling us, the consumer, is that she ordered DoorDash. Her dasher, a woman, came and ICE agents were out in front of this woman's house, and the lady, the dasher, sought refuge in the woman's house because ICE was coming to get her, so she was scared and worried, like criminals do, Not criminals. I don't know if she's a criminal, but like people do, I don't know if you just heard that, but they were coming. ICE was coming for me. Anyways,
here we go again.
People do that, illegal, not illegal. They hide from the police. It is what it is. She did. Keep getting interrupted by Uber Eats. I had to turn it off. Okay, listen. What do you feel about this? I want to get your opinion. Now, one side was the lady, the customer's like, do you have a warrant? There's legal processes in this country that we should go through, right? But once again, I don't know all the information.
Here's the legal situation. Yes. Do they have to have a warrant to enter the house? Yes. But there's this thing called exigent circumstances. So if those cops that were chasing her believe that she is dangerous enough that she's going to cause harm to those people in that house, they are more than able to run into that house after her without a warrant. So there you go. Exigent circumstances. Now, the fact that they said they were willing to wait to get a warrant means they don't feel that she's that big of a danger, so they're willing to wait to get a warrant to get her. But yes, they can run up into that house if they have exigent circumstances. They believe she could cause harm. She's destroying evidence. They're more than welcome to run up in that house without a warrant. Peach, for the third fucking 18th time.
Is this woman a super bad criminal to where, but even if you need warrants, listen. The hypocrites will say something different in the comments, and that's fine. So, anyways, I don't even know. I'm going to be looking for a story.
Well, I'm not a hypocrite, and I just told you what the law says. So, and that falls for all police.
Did the cops get her? Did they not? There's a couple things here, though. First, you tell me your initial thoughts based on what you've seen. She's dancing with her kids. I've done that before. Some of you guys have. I don't recommend doing it, leaving your kid alone in the car. I don't do that necessarily, but listen. That's tough to be a mom or a dad, and you have to make that decision to work with your kid because you have to. Like,
it's called life, motherfucker, and learn to keep your legs closed and don't have them. There you go.
And then because you're trying to make the ends meet, and then the woman said they took her kid. I don't know how true
that what caused her to have the kid in the first place, playing around with meat.
That is. I'm not necessarily against that if it's protecting the child. Somebody else in some comment said it wasn't her husband, it wasn't a kid. So I don't know. That's relevant because it was mentioned. You know, so that's some of you say that's a strike against the Dashers. You put your kid or somebody else is in harm's way, which is crazy. But why would she also leave her kid in the car? Strike against the driver. You don't leave your child, like, you know what I'm saying, and then going to a stranger's home. So maybe some would say, well, that she's really got something to hide. A lot of ways that this story can go. There's a lot of different.
She's not gonna be dragging her child to the door. What the fuck?
Your kid shouldn't even be there in the first place. Kid shouldn't be there. The house of no pride.
It's kind of stupid. It's like, what are you supposed to like drag there like a fucking dog?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's Dashers out there that probably give the food to the kid and say take it up to the door. I wouldn't be fucking shocked.
Yeah, there's plenty of those.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. So it doesn't shock me if she did.
Right? But listen,
if you were injured in an accident, why would you call anyone but the Richard Harris Law Firm? When I started my firm here in Nevada.
She obviously cares more about herself than she does her kid, though. She's running away from the police and leaves the kid there to get put in fucking CPS or some shit.
Should this be happening to people that do the work that we do?
No.
DoorDash drivers. Are these the people that you want to see captured and sent back to their country?
No.
If they're breaking the law and they're not here legally, then yes.
Breaking the law.
Yeah, breaking the law, then they're not here legally. Yes.
Home of origin.
Listen. I had to wait. Listen, me and my family had to wait so many years to come to this country, and I don't even feel that way, bro. I don't know why you feel so angry.
But did you do it the legal route?
Yeah, of course we did it. That's what I'm saying. We had to wait so many. We had to wait like
you did it the legal way,
six or 8 years before before we got our shit.
You did it the legal way.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, but I don't even feel that way, and we had to wait that long.
How you feel. It's facts versus feelings, motherfucker. Feelings, you can feel any way you want, motherfucker. But the facts are, if you're here illegally, you broke the law. You don't belong.
Yeah, but you obviously know why some of those people fucking.
It has nothing with disliking anybody. It's following the laws.
It's no. What I'm saying, a lot of those people are hardworking people that are running away from those cartel motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like. To find themselves a better living. I mean, I feel bad for some people.
More excuses.
Obviously, they get here legally, but they do work.
It doesn't matter. You're working illegally here. It doesn't
I
matter.
know, but I know.
You can't make excuses for illegal behavior.
No excuses.
Check.
And if we can hear you. We can hear you. And if you get caught, obviously you get fucking sent back.
Yep.
Check.
Yeah, what's up?
All right. I know y'all having your little conversation here, but how do you feel about when we came over here and fucking raped and fucked every Native American in their asshole? We took their land. They had this way before us. So, how do you feel about that?
All right.
That's a good one.
Okay. Think about that now. Think about that. So,
hold on a second. Let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. When new people come to a new country.
You just take over and fuck everybody over, right?
How does that work? Don't when you conquer another country or you conquer another land, isn't that been throughout the history of the world?
Well, that's conquering. That's different. You stealing, you taking.
Exactly.
We didn't steal anything. If we win it in a war, that's not taking anything.
Now, so you're saying dominant?
I mean, there could be reasons why you start in the war, or you could just take shit. Like some people do it.
So what's the difference in the time we're living right now? That's what they want. Hate, discontent. Let's kill everybody.
There's no hate. Expecting people to
hate
come
deal right here.
No, expecting people to come here legally and do things the right way doesn't mean you hate anybody.
So was we legally to come over here and fuck every native in their asshole and kill them all?
Okay, what happened with the United States 800 years ago many other years ago, that has nothing to do with anything right now.
Oh, it don't.
If we come
it's
to
still
a new,
hating discontent.
If we come to a new land and conquer it and take it over, it's no different than countries and civilizations that did it thousands of years before we were ever an American.
But look.
Right?
But this lady right here that's in that house, she's not trying to take
I'm gonna
over
pause
the
this
world. She's not trying to take over no fucking
No, that's not the
land.
point. That's not the point.
She's
I'm
just trying to
answering
deliver an order
I'm
and be in
answering
peace
his
and provide for
question.
the family.
I'm asking him a question. It's something that's been happened, and Jada just said it. Every country has been conquered by somebody. Exactly. So
but what I'm
so
saying is
your
they
question
want,
means so
they
your
want us
question
to
means
hate
nothing.
each other, to be constant hate and discontent and kill and all this shit. Social media now, you got AI. That's what they want. They want everyone to hate each other, kill each other off. You not see what I'm
Well, the
saying?
only people that are hating is the fucking idiots. That's it.
Well, that's true. They can go into a bug zapper.
You know,
The little fuck.
like
I mean,
the
shit.
lady,
I don't care about
like
any
the,
of that. I
like
go to
the,
work and I come home too. But
like
I'm saying
the lady,
there's
like
a
the
lot of
lady
idiots out here.
earlier, like the Cobra, like the lady earlier that hates ICE agents that chose to do what she did and got shot in the fucking face. That's hate. That's hate. She's hating them for doing their job. That's why she's impeding them doing their job.
I'm not even gonna get on that.
A lot of
I
them
just
are
cleared that
violent.
concept.
They don't like violence.
But wanting people to come here legally and do it the right way is not hate. That's not hate.
No. They want this though. The higher ups, they want everyone to hate each other. You know what I'm talking about? They want this.
Well, I don't believe that because
did you see the shit that's going on
I
in
don't
Belgium
believe that,
and Europe?
bro. I don't believe that, Cobra. And I'm going to tell you why I don't believe that, Cobra. When President Trump ran for office, he said one of my goals is to go out, round up the people that are here illegally, and send them back home. That's not hate for them. That is getting the criminals out of our country and sent back to where they belong. He didn't say anything about you got to hate these people to get them out. No, the hate comes from their liberal left side that thinks that
are all illegals or criminals?
Yes, if you cross that border illegally, you're a criminal. It's a law. You're breaking.
Didn't you say there's a thing where they do something and see if you're a criminal or not?
They can run you at the border, but they didn't do that during the Biden administration. They set them up for court dates and let them free. They didn't go through all that background check. They never vetted them. They just let them run across the border, gave them court dates, and that was it. They never vetted them.
No, but what I'm saying is,
you were saying before something about if they like the illegals and if they were not criminals, they let them stay.
What do you mean if they're not a criminal, they're allowed to stay? Oh, no, what I said when Tom Homan said that they are going to pick up worst first, if you happen to be in the vicinity or living with that criminal and you happen yourself to be illegal, they are going to get you and take you as well.
Okay.
Because you're still here illegally.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you're a criminal. It just means you're still here illegally.
Okay, what if you're here illegally and you're not around those criminals?
Then the chances are they're just not going to go out and scoop you up because they're out there with warrants and stuff to catch the bad people first.
But they randomly grab random people and ask them for their shit.
Sure, they're allowed to do that. Sure. It happens. If they go to Home Depot, because if they go to Home Depot because there's a guy, they have a warrant and they know the guy hangs out at Home Depot, and there's 40 other people standing out at Home Depot, and they want to find out if they're here illegally or legally, they can do that. It is what it is.
My whole point. It wasn't about. I'm just saying the hate. Do you not remember
the hate? The hate starts when they start grabbing random citizens and throwing them into a booth with everybody else.
Well, they did that shit here, Flex. There was a guy up the road. He's been here for like 20 years. They beat his goddamn car windows out up here in Springdale, where I live in Arkansas. They busted all the windows out, and he was fucking been here for a citizen. He sued the shit out. So like they're just on a free.
That's why people don't like them. That's why
it's like a Nazi shit. Bring back fucking Hitler. This is what it's about.
What? It has nothing to do with Hitler. What are you talking about?
No, you don't understand what I'm. They're just free for all. They are in here. They're beating people's glass like out of their cars. That's not the way to do that shit.
Okay.
This was up here up the street from me. They busted all the windows out and started pulling people out. That's not
regular police do that when you don't get out of your car when they tell you to. Regular police do that. What difference does it make? Because they're federal cops and you refuse to open your door?
No, because they profiling people and they're doing that to random people that they look sideways at them.
And this was up here up the road from me, man. They busted all those windows out and drug that down. And he was here, and yeah, he's got a lawsuit on these motherfuckers. Like, they're just going out having a free for all, you know, pinata this shit.
Okay.
So, Roy, if you're in your car and someone come and just start busting all your windows out and just drug you out because you have a fucking beard and you look like Sasquatch, what do you think?
They get shot in their face.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot someone.
But when the police pull up on you, they're in uniform. Number one, they have vehicles.
Yeah, for sure.
They have sirens and lights on their vehicle to indicate that they are police.
Yeah.
So if a policeman pulls up behind me, and walks up to my window and knocks on it, and I refuse to get out of the car and I don't listen to him, he's gonna bust my shit and he's gonna yank me out of it. And that's exactly what the ICE agent do. If they pull you over and they walk up to your window and knock on your window and ask you to identify yourself, and you refuse, they have every right. They're gonna bust your shit and they're gonna yank you out. And whether you're an American citizen or not, your lawsuit ain't gonna go nowhere because you're resisting law enforcement officer, and they have the right to do that.
All right.
So, you know. All right, so here we go. There you go, Necro. Stop means stop in most languages. There you go. Good job, Necro. Thank you.
Play it.
Thank you for pointing that out. Necro. Thank you. All right, back to Pedro.
Oh, shit.
Was this woman, is this an abuse of power? Is this too much for one woman working DoorDash, all these agents, all these masked men for some shit?
How is it abuse of power? How's it abuse of power? That makes no sense.
Doing DoorDash? Are they working with DoorDash somehow and they thought it was a dude that's a hardened criminal? I mean, women can be criminals too, but you get my point here. And then they show up and it's her, but the guy's in the car and that's who they got. And the woman just fled.
So I don't think ICE is working with DoorDash. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll just.
And got into the home because her man was the one they were looking for. I think that's actually possible there. Maybe it wasn't a kid. Some commenter said it was her husband, and then she happened to be, people dashed it. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that. How do you feel about? There's a lot of questions I'm going to ask, but I want to get your opinion on this. How do you feel about the woman saying, "Come in, I'm going to help you"? Like, where's your warrant?
She's dumb. She's dumb.
Honestly, I would have done the same thing. If I'm getting
so he's another one that you got to ask yourself. You're just going to let some fucking stranger that's being chased by the police just to run up in your motherfucking house when you have your wife and daughter there, and you're just gonna wait to see if the intentions are bad or not. What the fuck is that? What sense does that fucking make? What liberal fucking mindset do you have to allow somebody that stranger just run up in your fucking house being chased by the police to sit there and then wait to see? What if that person runs up into your fucking house and starts shanking the shit out of your daughter and wife? Oh, let me do something now? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with people? You run up into my house with my mom and me, you're gonna fucking you're gonna end up leaving in a body bag, dead ass. I don't care if you're a fucking DoorDasher. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're gonna end up in a body bag.
Even a cop?
What?
Even a cop?
No, because the cops are not just gonna run up in my fucking house for no reason.
You just said they're gonna run up in there.
I said if they are chasing somebody. I said if they are chasing somebody, they are allowed to run into your house after them. But if I'm sitting there and some stranger runs into my house, I'm going to shoot them, and then the cop can come clean them up.
Well, what are you gonna do if a police officer comes up in there with a knife and
but they're not just the police aren't just gonna come running up in your house for no reason.
Well, you just relapsed everything what you just said.
No, I did not. I said if they are chasing somebody,
bro. You don't
I said if they're chasing somebody, they are allowed to run into your house.
You said if anyone, you said if anyone runs up to your house, they would be, leaving in a month.
But a cop's not going to do that. We're talking about a stranger. We're talking about a stranger.
The cops bust into wrong people's houses all the time when they do their raids. They don't announce. They just bust the door and they run in.
It's possible that you would shoot a cop. If I'm in the middle of the night and somebody breaks in my door and they have no reason to break into my door, if it's a cop, they might get shot at too, and I might get shot too. It's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when he's pinning you down. He's got a Slim Jim longer than your ass. Like, he's gonna hold you down, Roy. And what are you gonna do, Roy? You gonna protect yourself or let it happen?
What do you mean a cop having a Slim Jim? Why would a cop just break into my house randomly for no reason?
You never know.
And plus, if I got cameras, if I see a fucking SWAT truck out in front of my house, there's an issue, then we're gonna have to address that issue. What if you didn't know someone ran into your house? What? Your house, hence the cops burst in. Once again, I just fucking said if some stranger comes running up into my house, I'm gonna shoot first, ask questions later. If the cops come running in afterwards, they got a mess to clean up. They're going to have to take that person somewhere else. That's it. But if I hear police and motherfucker comes running my door, chances are I'm going to let the police come in and get them. That's what they're there for. But if some random stranger just walks up into my fucking house, we're going to have an issue.
DoorDash, and then ICE comes and is trying to take somebody, and I'm probably gonna, if she, well, I think she actually said the woman just came in her house, so maybe that's breaking and entering out. I'm probably gonna be like, are you good?
Yeah, pretty much. It's breaking and entering. It could be also called kidnapping. It could be all that kind of shit. So yeah.
Good. And I'm gonna assess the situation. If the Dasher doesn't pose a threat to me, I'm helping the Dasher. That's because I'm a Dasher.
Bro, if I don't hear police and somebody breaks down my door, I'm blasted. If it turns out to be the police, then it is what it is. But somebody bursts in my door in the middle of the night for no reason, I'm blasted. That's how it works.
For damn sure.
That's the hot take in this video. Because if you don't have a warrant, we're just skirting the law.
See, that's what I'm saying. When people don't know the law, you're talking about law you don't know. Exigent circumstances. Cops can run up in your house for exigent circumstances.
I don't know if this woman's legal or not, or if she's I have no idea. It's a lot of ways that this could go. There's a lot of information that we're missing. So I'm theorizing, you're theorizing, really all of us.
You're not really missing any information. You got a chick that's doing DoorDash. She's being chased down by the ICE people trying to get her, and she runs into your fucking house. What more information do you need? Do you need to know her name, the date of birth of her child, her age, how long she's been doing DoorDash? What was she delivering for DoorDash? No. You got somebody running from the police, running up in your fucking house. The fuck? What more information do you need? That is the question.
And if you leave a child like that, sorry.
Have a recording on a phone or several different ones, different videos. So there's a lot of information that is missing.
No, all the information is right there in the video. She ran into the fucking person's house. She was delivering DoorDash because she was running from the ICE. The fuck?
And left a child. Left a child.
And left a child in the car. It's all right there on the video. Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? God damn, Pedro. Yeah. What are you talking about?
That's fucked up.
But it goes to my larger point and why I might lose some of you guys.
Oh no, here comes the larger point why I might lose some people. Here we go.
There's also a lot of information missing on what happened in Minnesota.
No, there's not.
There's information missing.
No, there's not.
Camera angles. This country's so divided that when the woman loses her life, there are many people that are celebrating that and being FAFO.
True.
This is where we've come to in this country.
Solar.
If you got the nutsack on you to try to run over a policeman and you get shot in the face, it's fuck around and find out. It is what it is. I don't know how hard that is for people to understand.
Sucks. That's what most people think when they hear about solar
Jackie, we are not Captain Save-A-Ho
in Las Vegas. And they're right.
Shut up. Fuck's over.
And that's sad. And as a DoorDash driver, or really anybody, if people are coming at you, they got masks on, that's scary. It just is. If it happens to me,
oh my God, it's scary. People wearing masks. Yet all you motherfuckers were wearing masks less than fucking 5 years ago. You wouldn't even leave your house without a mask. But now the police had masks back then. It was perfectly fine because everybody had the cooties. But now they're wearing masks. Oh my God, it's scary. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I got nothing to hide, so I'll comply.
But you
should. I'm not going to be respectful about it. I'm not going to be like, oh.
Why would you not be respectful about it? What the fuck is that? Why would you not be respectful? They're being respectful to you. They pull you over. They say, hey, what's up? Let me blah, 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 blah. They're being respectful to you. Why would you be respectful back?
You got Pedro paused at a bad time.
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. That doesn't look right.
Oh, yes, sir. Let me get down on my belly. No, I haven't done anything wrong. And I think sometimes some people, when you don't do anything wrong, you don't feel like you need to comply. You know.
And that's how you end up getting your ass whooped and punched in the fucking face or shot because you don't think you have to comply. When a police officer walks up to your car, this is some very important information. When a police officer walks up to your car and you're driving on American roads and he says, hey, my name is Officer Cobra. I'm pulling you over.
Yeah, I'm
because
Cobra. I'm going to pull you over, Roy.
Because
Show
you
your
ran
asshole.
You ran the stop sign. Well, I don't think I ran the stop sign. Yes, sir, you ran the stop sign. I need to see a driver's license, registration, insurance. No, I don't believe I ran the stop sign. I'm not going to give you my stuff. That's when you start causing conflict. You give him your stuff. He's going to run your shit. He's either going to give you a ticket. You can fight it in court later. This holding court on the side of the road is what gets people shot. It what gets people beat the fuck up and all this other shit. So you do what you want to do.
There's a lot of information missing, but there are a lot of people that are leaders of this country that spew hate and try to demean and belittle.
Yeah, yep. All you lefties do. Look at all them Democrats spewing that hate. The only ones you got to worry about are you lefties. They're the ones out there calling people fucking killers, Nazis, all this shit. Yeah, it's all you leftist Democrat shitheads that are doing it. Can I get an amen? Amen.
I'm living my life. I'm here to raise some hell. But I know one thing. I'm glad Jaded's up. Hey, Jaded, I hope you're doing good. I'm shutting up now.
DoorDash drivers included and other people that look like me. They just do. But that's not the conversation a lot of people are ready to have.
Pedro, to be honest with you, Pedro, you look like a fucking white guy. I'm dead ass. You look like a skinny ass white guy. You don't give me Mexican vibes, dude.
Is he Puerto Rico? Is he Puerto Rican?
Yeah, he's from Puerto Rico. But he looks white. He looks like a white guy. He makes it look like he's like out working, building fences and cutting grass.
And he's always
he looks like a white. He looks like a white guy. He really does.
But he
look
always
like a white
says that too. I noticed some of his videos. He's like, "I'm better than the white man." I was like, "All right, well, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck."
Because a lot of us are looking at it like, I want all these drivers off the streets. Yeah, you know, we're going to assume that they look like this and they speak Spanish, or they're gone. They're gone. I want them gone. I want them gone. I think that's a slightly.
I'm doing good, Jaded. I hope you're in there. Get up here on this panel.
What up, buddy?
I'll leave it up to you in the comment section. You tell me what you think's going to happen, what you think happened. How do you feel should this woman have just entered this woman's home? That's a little bold of her. How do you think the customer handled it? How do you think ICE handled it? Is this AI? You know, there's so many things online right now that are hard to know what the reality is. And the bigger picture here is, I believe in my tinfoil hat says that's being done on purpose to keep us, you and I, distracted. Let's not be distracted. Knowledge is power. So I'm for seeking out the truth. But sometimes it's hard to find that right now with everything going on. Those are my 2 cents.
It's not hard to find the truth. If you're actually truly looking for the truth, it's not hard to find it. It's when you don't want to see the truth, like when the chick hits the cop with her car, people don't want to see the truth. They want to find a reason to not believe. She didn't do it on purpose. She was trying to do this. She was trying to do this. The point of the thing is she hit the cop with the car and he shot her. That's the truth. That is the truth. Nothing else matters.
Or he shot her before she clipped him.
It doesn't matter. The truth is she attempted.
It does matter.
No, it does not. The truth. The thing is she put her car and she put 3 lives at risk to try to escape.
No, she didn't. She didn't put no lives at risk.
She put 2 officers on the side at risk, and she put the guy in front of her at risk. So yes, she did. So stop. Just face the facts, motherfuckers.
Face the fact. The facts. They created bullshit. That's the facts.
Who created what? She created her own death. She created it, not the cops. She did.
By all delivery drivers, especially moms working with their kids.
What's up, bud?
We'll talk about that in a little bit. Hey, let's talk about this a little bit later. But so I got some fucking weird shit, you know. So you know about the God damn. You know, when Charlie Kirk and all that, and I've been thinking, you know, since back in the day when the BLM, the Black Lives Matter, remember they renting those U-Haul trailers and hauling shit in and out. So I'm not gonna bring this up right now, but they're wanting us to be in a mix-up. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody's back and forth. You know what I'm talking about? So this is another impact to make everybody distracted. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, what
you do? You know what I'm talking about?
What is a distraction?
Charlie Kirk. You know, I didn't.
Oh,
knew that.
well, are you saying that you think Charlie Kirk's situation was a conspiracy and they killed him on purpose to distract you from what's really going on?
I think what this is now. Look at this shit and see, and they said this was fake.
But we're not looking at anything other than people out there.
Gun. If you look close, did you see the canister is a paintball gun? So this is all bullshit, and it crashed into some cars and stuff. So. Oh man,
what was the paintball gun? The chick that got shot in her fucking face?
Yes.
That was his that was his pistol, bro. Look at the video.
No, I've seen him, but listen. Do you know like what's going on? Literally, what's going on? Like
what's literally going on? What are you talking about, bro? How are police, federal police?
It's not staged.
It's not staged. They didn't stage shooting this chick in the face just to distract you from something.
You think it's legit?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no, that's not staged, bro.
It's legit.
That's legit. She dead ass got shot in her fucking face. That's not staged at all.
That cop might get in trouble.
The cop's not going to get.
Roy says no. I say yeah.
We got $100 on that bitch, so just don't forget that.
Well, I'm on there too because I've been around here for a while. I've been around for the. Do you not listen? Black Lives Matter. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
And you faded away. There you are. Or what? What do you think?
Black Lives Matter was never about Black lives.
No, I'm saying this is a movement. It's always a fucking movement to hate. We hate everybody.
Okay. People going out that are federal law enforcement going out enforcing federal
That's
law.
What I'm saying. Everybody hates everybody.
That's not hate. That's not hate. That's them doing their job. If you choose to hate the police, that's on you. They're not creating hate. They're out there creating a safer America for us citizens. That if you hate them, that's a on you thing. Them going out and doing their job isn't them trying to make you hate them. That's like saying you go to Wendy's and the worker behind there is trying to make you hate Wendy's because they didn't put tomatoes on your hamburger. She's doing it on purpose to make you hate Wendy's.
Oh. All right, brother. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm getting off this motherfucker.
Okay. You have a good night, bro.
I said what I said, and I know what I know. Okay, I've been around since yeah. All right.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you coming up, bro. Thanks for coming up, sharing your thoughts. Have a good night. Be safe.
Later.
Don't run over no police and you won't get shot in your face. Just so you know. Tip of the day.
Trying to make money. If she had a kid trying to do DoorDash, I stand by those people.
See, so he stands by people breaking the law. See, this is another one that has no problem with people breaking the law, and he's standing by them. You see what I'm saying?
You break the law.
How do you know I break the law? What are you talking about? I break the law.
You've broken the law.
I've never ran to any country illegally and then whined and bitched.
It don't matter. You've broken the law. You don't have to.
Okay, Peach, I'll answer your question in a minute, Peach. I'll ask you your question in a minute. I saw what you wrote about what you can read. I will help you with that.
Okay.
Unless they're like a hardened criminal and done some real bad things, you got to go. Otherwise, if you came here just to work, I stand by you.
You can do that same thing in your own country. You can go back to wherever you came from and make money and work there. That's what the fuck? Don't have to come here to make money. You can make. There's plenty of people in Mexico or wherever they're from making money. So that's a goofy ass. That's a goofy ass reason. I'm sorry.
1,000%. I want to make that very clear to everybody watching this video. I will never be on the side of billionaires or wicked people or people that are thugs.
I think you're saying instead of stealing, they're working.
Put food on the table.
Who are thugs? We got to be specific. Are you calling ICE agent thugs? What the fuck? We got.
Yeah, some of them are. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I will never be on that side.
Wow. Who's saying that?
See you later. Let me know how you
I don't know
feel.
what to do. I really did not want to give you up to them. I don't know what to do. And my kids were there. I just know I have literally 11,000 followers on TikTok, and I just knew that if I broadcasted this live,
Nothing's gonna happen. They're still gonna get her. I don't care if you have 1 billion people on TikTok. They're still gonna get her. This whole idea that I don't know what to do. I got my kids there. Yeah, I'm willing to put my kids in danger too for a fucking stranger. That makes a lot of fucking sense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to give you up. Whatever. Another person that wants to suck the criminal's balls back. I think it's okay. But let's go. All right, here we go. Then we got to go to Dino. Fuck, this is a long ass fuck. If I'm gonna do a live stream, I gotta do one long one.
I thought it would at least get like the showing to be done. What those ICE just showed up here.
And
that's a DoorDash car.
To open the door, they have a warrant.
They don't have a warrant. They said they'll get one.
Okay, if they get one, they'll bring the door down.
That's fine, but I don't want to open the door if they don't have a warrant. Because this was my DoorDash lady. I don't even know the.
Like that fucking matters. It's my DoorDash lady. Oh my god! Like you'll never see this.
Call?
She'll probably never. She'll never see this lady.
Did she call? Did she call dispatch?
No, she's talking. It sounds like she's talking to her mom or somebody.
Or 911.
All right. I have a baby here. Like,
Are you sure it's not a 911?
I have a baby here. I'd rather than fucking come kick my door in.
You heard?
Maybe
she called. Maybe she called her local department.
It's possible. I don't know. We don't
So
know.
they're guiding her. They're telling her what to do.
Yeah, we don't have that information. They're not telling her what to do. They're just telling her,
Please, say that I have to open the door, but like, I don't know what to do. This lady just was shot yesterday. Now I ordered fucking food and there's people outside my fucking house.
One has nothing to do with the fucking other, but okay.
Dude.
Yeah, so it must be her mom or somebody, bro. Hey, what's up, Lexi? Long time no see. Oh shit. Let me give Lexi. Let me give Lexi her. You gotta say I'm blue, bitches. That's
No, she don't. Cut that shit.
Yes, she does, motherfucker. That's one of the rules on this channel. But don't come over here thinking you own this channel, motherfucker.
It's my shit.
Yeah, you see how fast I can kick you off, like I did earlier. That shows you it ain't yours.
I had a glitch. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you had a glitch, all right. So did I. A big one that I had to reset my whole fucking thing. She's blue. She got to say, I'm blue, bitches.
Don't listen to him, Lexi.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. But you ain't scared enough to let a stranger run up into your fucking house. Oh my God.
I don't know what to do. I have a baby. They were literally telling me that if I don't, the cops were even telling me that if I don't open the door, they'll literally charge me with harboring. I don't know what to do.
Yes, they can definitely do that. Just so you know, you're harboring a criminal in their eyes. They can do that.
So then open up the door at that point.
What?
I said open up the door at that point.
Exactly. Why are you protecting somebody that gives zero fucks about you in the first place? You know, you're caring about somebody who doesn't obviously care about you, but they would just run. She obviously don't even care about her own kid.
No, she obviously cares because she doesn't want that lady to get hurt.
She's not gonna get hurt. They're not out there to hurt people.
Oh, that's why obviously she don't want to open the door for them because she thinks that those people are gonna harm her.
Yeah, well, she's a fucking leftist idiot. There you go. All these
I know.
idiots. Oh, they're gonna hurt everybody. Fuck out of here.
That's why you're an asshole, because you're a meanie.
I'm not a meanie. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
Have some compassion for these fucking people. You jerk off.
You can order. How many times have you ordered DoorDash, bitch, and ICE didn't show up at your fucking door? That is such a stupid comment. You can order DoorDash all week long, and you're not going to just have ICE just randomly show up at your door. They're showing up at your door this time because they're after somebody that they obviously know is an illegal and they want it.
This DoorDash delivered when ICE agents started chasing her. She panicked and ran into a customer's home for safety. Her daughter was still in the car. ICE took her anyway. Then it got worse.
No shit. They were going to get her regardless.
The agents tried to force their way into the customer's home to arrest her again, but they didn't have a warrant. So the homeowner did what most people don't know they're allowed to do. She said no.
COVID-19 season is here.
All right. So that was our Pedro video. All right, everybody, thank you, Pedro. Thank you, Pedro. Here's my tip. If some stranger runs up into your fucking house being chased by the police, I wouldn't wait to ask them first, do you have good intentions? Are you going to kill me first? Are you going to rob my house? Are you going to fucking... I wouldn't do that. The police are chasing them and they want to come in and get them. Let them in to get them. Just let them in to get them. Because they're obviously chasing them for a reason. And I wouldn't wait for the criminal that just broke into your fucking house to ask if they're willing to if they're there with good intentions or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And that doesn't make you a bootlicker. That makes you a smart person. And you don't want to die. So, all right, let's go to Dino. Dino's our next target. So let's go to Dino. And then we got to end this motherfucker because I'm tired. I didn't plan on doing an 18-hour live stream. My first one back for a long time. I didn't even plan on doing this one, but fucking Bobby forced me.
Yeah, why did Bobby do it? What did Bobby do?
Bobby forced me because he wanted to hear an actual. Here we go. There we go. It's only 4 minutes.
Now I'm making this for all you cats out.
All right, it's only 4 minutes. So
Bobby wanted to make you look foolish.
Wanted to hear my thoughts on this whole situation. Arguing.
So blame it on Bob. See, I knew Bobby. That's Bobby's fault. No, Bobby, why did you want to make him look foolish like that?
I made $1.99, which is good, so that's cool. Roy is a bootlicker. No, far from a bootlicker, Jackie.
Is $1.99 worth it to be foolish?
I'm not being foolish. You guys look like the fucking fools, not me. The fuck are you talking about? You look like the fools. Because you guys are the ones up here. You guys were up here this whole time, still trying to justify criminal behavior and thinking it's okay. That makes you the fool. Doesn't make me.
So it only works one way.
And Jackie, I'm not a bootlicker just because.
Yeah, you are. You 1,000% bootlicker.
Far from it. Bootlicking would be everything the police do is good thing. Everything the police do,
All right, he's not a bootlicker. He's just a shoe shiner.
Get the fuck
He's just a shoe shiner.
Have a little bit of fucking respect. I don't lick nobody's fucking boots.
He don't lick the boots. He polishes them.
Just because you all don't like, just because y'all lefties don't like the fucking truth of the matter, doesn't make me a bootlicker. I'm speaking on law.
Roy, just repeat after me. You're a good fucking boot polisher. You're the
I didn't say you were a bootlicker. I didn't say you were a bootlicker. Roy is bootlicker. The same thing as a lefty. What the fuck do you mean you didn't call me a bootlicker? What the fuck are you talking about? The fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay, now we got to go to Dino. And you all wonder why. So we got to go to Dino.
Lefty.
Here we go. Fucking Jack. What the fuck is wrong? Jesus. You've been letting Peach rub off on you too much, Jackie.
How fucked up society is. And we have this tunnel vision with just the gig apps.
Okay, so I don't have tunnel vision with gig apps. I talk about other things in gig apps.
That's because you don't do no gig apps.
Flex talks about other things in gig apps. So we're not all focused on gig apps. So we'll find out. Let's see. Roy
don't do no gig apps.
Yeah, you stupid, Bobby. You stupid. But here we go. Let's see what Dino said.
Okay, let's begin.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up? What'd you say?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Then why, if you didn't say nothing, why you asked me if I heard you? I wouldn't have heard you if you didn't say anything.
All right, shut up, you lefty.
Dumbass. Block her, Roy. Ban her ass. She shouldn't have called you a foot locker. What the fuck is that, Peach? Like the fuck? Foot locker?
Now I'm going to show you guys just a small clip. If footage. This goes on 24/7. Okay? And you guys be the judges. And don't be scratching your head what society and the gig apps and everything else out there. It's the way it is. Here we go.
I don't know what he's about to play has to do with gig apps, but we're about to find out. I've already watched some of this. To me, it has absolutely dick to do with gig apps, but we're gonna find out. And he said he wants me to judge for myself. This bitch got a big ass nose, looking like a witch nose off of fucking the movie The Wizard or whatever it's called, The Wizard. Look at that big ass nose, almost bigger than. I think her shit's bigger than Torp's. I'm looking at her nose. Her nose looks bigger than Torp's. She could probably smell the Fruit Loops at the factory with that big ass nose. But we're just gonna say we're judging. He said to judge for ourselves. I'm judging. She got a big ass nose.
It's fake.
Looking like a toucan, dude. Dead eyes.
It's fake. Stop.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
90 song. Yep. This is how you make money nowadays. Yep.
I think Dino's jealous because she's using her gifts that she was given at birth. He's jealous, but we'll keep going.
Being a slut. Trying to be a slut on fucking public.
He just called her a slut in public. Did you hear what he said? He called this girl a slut because he's out here. She's out here making money with her titties. Did you see this? What he just said?
There you go. Yeah.
I got spilled my drink, dumps.
Yeah, unemployment is sitting hard. There you go. Yeah, another one.
Oh, let's judge her. She got a darker orange tan than Donald Trump. This one does. She's got more of an orange tan than Donald Trump. Can't really tell much other than that. She's got to look like she got a lot of makeup on. Like she got to wake her up. She didn't look too much makeup, but she's oranger than Donald Trump. Goddamn.
That's not always a bad thing.
And another one.
Oh, yeah. We saw that septum ring. We already know who she's batting for. Lefty. Okay. What do we got here?
70-year-old lady, man.
Old men need love too. What the fuck? Why are you dogging the old woman? There's people out there that like older women. She looks like she's probably gonna gum somebody's Johnson the way she's smiling right there. It looks like she's getting ready to gum their junk. But and she's got purple hair, so we know she's a fucking lefty. So we know she's a lefty. But yeah, just because she's old, man, there's guys out there that like wrinkly old titties. What the fuck, Dino? What the fuck?
70-year-old lady.
Are you mad, Dino, because a 70-year-old lady is making more money with her wrinkly titties than you can picking up McDonald's? What the fuck, Dino? Jeez.
70-year-old ladies are doing it. And you're wondering why the other ones? Look at that one.
Once again, too much makeup. Like, come on. You're like, your face looks orange, woman. God, you got another Donald Trump face tan. Too much makeup. Let's see what she's doing.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
She looks like she got a nice rack on her, though. I don't know. It could be the bra she's wearing. She might have fake, what's, but she definitely got a nice rack on her from what we can see. Could be the bra, though. We'll see.
Give all your money, yeah.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
Give all your money to her.
Yeah, what? What the fuck, Dino? It's their money. They made it. Maybe they made all that money doing DoorDash. They want to spend it on a nice set of boobies. It's perfectly fine. They made it. They can spend it how they want. Right, Flex?
Exactly.
Hi, guys. Give all your money to her.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Bitch, we can look up your nose like we can with Pedro. Look at that nose. Dude, I can see your brain like we see Pedro's big nostrils.
Yeah, with the stupid tarot cards. Yeah. Look at this one here.
Look at that one. Goddamn makeup, man. Like, come on. You guys are false advertising up on this motherfucker. Come on. False advertisement.
She's like in the late 40s, 50s. Look at this. Look at this crap. This is what they're doing. They're not going out. They're staying home and doing this shit.
Dude, look at the cleavage on that one. You definitely know she got some fake ones. You can tell just by her cleavage those are fake. But she's writing a poem. What the fuck? We can't give her money when she's writing a poem? Maybe she's writing down in a journal how much money she's making right now, Dino, and you're over here bitching about it.
Shit. So when you're going out to meet women, they're here. They're all here doing this shit.
Who's going out to meet women? Dino, are you out on the market? Are you did you go to Plenty of Fish and find you a girl, Dino? What are you doing, Dino? You sound like you're looking for love, Dino. But you can't find them because they're out here making money.
Oh, here's another one. There you go.
And that's not that bad. A little sushi. Nothing wrong with a little sushi. This is a bad host right here. She's not even looking at her camera. She's looking down playing with Legos or some shit. Bad host, Necro. That don't want to let people up on his panel when these people are there. But yeah, she's a bad host. You can tell.
Yeah, another one. Look at it.
She's a country girl. You can tell by the music. Look at her. She got some strong collarbones there.
And what the funny part is? They go on the other dating apps and they're saying, "Oh, looking for long term," and they're acting like sluts on the fucking TikTok.
Oh my God, he's calling them sluts. Dino, respect the females. All right, let's go.
Fox.
Look, she's got those big jugs all out there for everybody. Hi, guys. She even got the voice down. Listen to her.
Yeah, hi, guys. Give me your money. Yeah, hi, guys. Give me your money.
I've thought about this. I have.
No, you ain't thought about this. Everybody trying to persuade you to do this shit.
But guess what? She's making money, obviously, so it's working for her.
That's all there is right now. That's it.
Talk. I love.
Wow. There's another one.
Yeah, look at the jugs on that one. Good Lord. Good Lord. That's God damn, Dino. Grow a set like that, Dino. You might get some money. Shit.
Thank you. Guys, you're sweet.
She either has a boyfriend that's working out there and she's doing this shit, acting like a hoe in the house.
Damn, he's acting like a hoe while her man's out making money. She's out there acting like a hoe. Look at that. Exactly, Jackie.
Oh, she's single.
I'm from California, chat.
Yeah, from California.
Oh, God, we know she's a lefty. Fuck. California lefty there.
She's a hoe. And here we go with the tarot card.
Those don't look like tarot cards. Those look like blackjack cards to me. What the fuck? Tarot cards have aces and diamonds on them. What the fuck?
Ooh, I also have 11 here. Seriously?
Yeah. Not like, and that's that.
Oh my goodness.
And this one here is taking it to a whole nother level. I'm gonna respond to this one. Is this the? I'm gonna type it right now. Is this the cheap version of OnlyFans?
Wow, Dino is salty. Dino is salty at the girls. Dino, come on, bro. Salty. He's mad.
Let's see what you think about this. This should be fun. There you go. You're going out and trying to find people to meet, and they're at home doing this shit. She's like, well, I'm making money with this shit. Why should I go out? Meet people. That's right.
Yeah, guess what? They're not the ones on bitching about how bad DoorDash and Uber Eats are. They're out there making their money shaking titties and ass. You don't hear them on YouTube bitching about fucking DoorDash and Uber Eats. The fuck?
The social structure is fucked up.
I would say she's probably bitching more about the Chicago Bears sucking balls than she is DoorDasher.
I think that's about summarizes everything. Almost. You let me know in the comments. Catch your cats later.
Didn't summarize nothing, but looked like a salty old man, mad because the girls are shaking some titties and ass and making more money than he is DoorDash. Oh God, I hope I don't wake up my whole face is sagging because you guys stressed me out today. Jesus Christ. Eyes are still closing, so that's a good thing. But thank you, Bobby, for dragging me into this shit show. I'm blaming Bobby for it. But I appreciate everybody coming up and all that good stuff. So, I appreciate everybody here. Everybody that stuck around this late.
You done?
Yeah, I think I'm going done. I'm tired. Need to go to bed.
No doubt. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
Yep. Have a good one, man. And don't remember, don't try to run over any police. And you
listen. There was no bad intent on her end. Besides sticking a camera in her face and just talking a little bit of shit.
You can make all this.
Remember, she reversed and she tried to get away.
Okay.
She tried to de-escalate.
Yourself all you want, buddy.
She tried to de-escalate. You just got to remember that. Stay away from the violence, Roy. No violence.
I'm not trying to fight the police and get shot in the face. I'm not the one doing that. So I'm sorry. All right, cool. Well, you have a great night, Flex. Be safe.
Good night. Good night.
Have a good one.
They took my channel, Jess. I'm on Rumble.
I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys in a little bit. Calm down.
I'm on Rumble, Jess.
I still got to call Peach. I still got to talk to Peach about. She asked me a question. I said I would answer it. Peach, you want to know the laws? Go to your local NRS. That's your. Well, you probably be LRS, Louisiana Revised Statutes. Just go to your local government. Go look up some kind of law. Look up whatever law you want to know about. Like, that's how you know the law. You just look up laws. Look up federal, whatever. Just look it up.
All right, you're telling her how to use a fucking Google?
Yeah, because she asked, "How do I look up the laws?" And that's how else are you going to look up the laws? Mine would be I go to the Nevada Revised Statute, NRS. You go to your local revised statute. I don't know, LRS. I don't know.
Jess, I'm on Rumble. Same username.
All that shit. I don't know. I don't know how her system's set up in Louisiana. But if you're looking for a specific law, all you gotta do is Google it. and look it up. Is it legal? Like, is it legal for me to do a California stop at a stop sign, and it's going to tell you no, that's illegal, and then you get a ticket? Shit like that. You just got to look it up. But you got to go to your state law. Just go to your state laws. Go to Louisiana state laws and look them up. They'll get you laws on everything. Type in Louisiana state laws. And then you can look up Louisiana traffic laws, Louisiana business laws, whatever law you're looking for, just Louisiana laws. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. No, she doesn't need to call Matlock, figure out the laws. But yeah, just look it up. Whatever laws, just say Louisiana state laws, Louisiana hillbilly Hicktown laws, or whatever laws are in your city. That's how you got to do. Remember, state laws trump city laws and county laws. Know that. I never said it was illegal. What are you talking about? You never said what was illegal. What the fuck are you talking about? Did I say you said anything was illegal? The fuck? I was using it as an example,
Are
Pete.
you tapping on the table?
What?
Is that you tapping on the table?
It could have been. It could have been.
Okay.
I never said you said anything was illegal. I said you wanted to know the law. I said that's how you look up the law. Is it okay to do a California stop at a fucking stop sign? That's what I said. What the fuck? I didn't say you said it was illegal. My goodness. Next time you run the stop sign, ask the popo. Right, Jackie? You'll get it straight from the horse's mouth on that one. Yeah, just look up whatever law, whatever city you're in. If you're in Timbuktu and you want to know what Timbuktu's laws are regarding fucking taillights being out, then you look that up. I never said you said running a stop sign wasn't illegal. I never said you said. What the fuck? You're trying to put words in people's mouths that they never said. Typical lefty. Leftists. All right, cool. All right, so there, I answered your question. Whatever your law you're looking
I'll see you later. Good night, everyone.
Right, I'm going to let you guys go because this has been over long. I'm going to blame Bobby for this. I'm going to try to get through it. My face, nope, face ain't sagging, so I think we're good. Unless I wake up and half my shit sagging because I got stressed out yelling at some dum-dums. All right, cool. All right, cool. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the $1.99. I don't remember who sent it because it was like 3.5 hours ago. But thank you for the $3.99. I appreciate you. And you guys have a great night. Yeah, you're okay. I love you too. Bootlicker Roy. Roy's a bootlicker. All right.